hopefully our camera crew is going to zoom in and get this. We want to mention the homecoming court. First of all, we have freshman Addie Blakeman and Kenley Maynard. Sophomores Linda Flagg. Is that how you say all that? F-L-A-I-G.
I think so.
Well, I'll listen to Mike. If I apologize if I got it wrong. Leighton Kelly. Juniors Shaylin Tolliver and Jordan Hall. And then your senior queen candidates are Peyton Greathouse, Lexi Sloan, and Riley Wagner. The two king candidates are, I said Leighton Kelly, that's Layla Kelly. Leighton Kelly is a king candidate, and Jacob Stanley is a king candidate. So I'll go over them again. Freshman attendants are Addie Blakeman and Kenley Maynard. The sophomores are Linda Flagg and Layla Kelly. The juniors are Shaylin Tolliver and Jordan Hall. And then senior queen candidates are Peyton Greathouse, Lexi Sloan, and Riley Wagner. The king candidates are Leighton Kelly and Jacob Stanley. So you'll have to listen, Mike, to see who gets what, because I'm trying to finagle things here and I probably won't hear it. But Red Streak band in their uniforms tonight, looking sharp.
Looking very good. A little bit bigger, T-Fred, I think, than what they were last week and the week before. I think we talked.
Yes, I think they're up to 16 is what it looked like, 16 or 17, and that's good. But
yeah, new band director's done a phenomenal job, getting this program kind of on its feet, or back on its feet, and, moving forward.
And as we see the queen candidate, and Aiden, do we have that on film? They're filming us right now. Good man. Thank you, buddy. I've got Aiden working with me on the film crew with Jade and Corbin, and they'll do a great job tonight. As we're just going to focus on the homecoming festivities right now, folks. So if you don't hear us very much, that's good, I guess.
We need to find a way to Pike Mormon in here with us.
Yeah. Well, I could hold my headset outside, I guess.
We can do that.
And we're going to let Mike Mormon take it over as we are getting the homecoming queen candidates. There it is.
First, we have representing the freshman class, Addie Blakeman. Addie is the daughter of Dean Blakeman and the late Kathy Blakeman. Addie is a member of the PHS Welcome Committee and participates in volleyball and softball. She is escorted by Luke Gullion. Our next freshman attendant is Kenley Maynard. Kenley is the daughter of Michelle and Nathan Maynard. Kenley is a member of the Heart for Art Gifted program and the school musical program. She also participates in softball, basketball, and volleyball. She is escorted by Jacob Bryant. Representing the sophomore class, please welcome attendant Lindy Flagg. Lindy is the daughter of Jesse Bear and Nick Flagg. Lindy is a member of the PHS Welcome Committee and the Civil War Geeks Club. She also participates in softball, powerlifting, and cross country, and is a counselor at Mount Hope Bible Camp. She is escorted by Iman Leslie. Our next sophomore attendant is Layla Kelly. Layla is the daughter of Tom and Shannon Kelly. She attends Shawnee State University as a College Credit Plus student. She is a scholar athlete and has earned numerous SVC and district honors in golf, basketball, and cross country. She is a member of the PHS Student Council, Welcome Committee, Civil War Geek Club, the Literary Club, and the Spanish Club. Most importantly, she credits all her blessings and achievements to the Lord above. She is escorted by Grayson Roberts. Our first junior attendant is Jordan Hall. Jordan is the daughter of Laura Hall and Gary Mullen. She is a member of the Spanish Club, FFA, the musical program, and the the 4-H Junior Fair Board. She is also the 2023 Reardon Whitetail Deer Queen. She is escorted by Tyler Ike. Our final junior attendant is Shaylin Tolliver. Shaylin is the daughter of Emily Luke, Nick Rudity, and the late Ty Abner. She is a member of the PHS musical program, the drama club, the PHS prom committee, and the track team. Shaylin is also a member of the Master of Music Gifted program. She is escorted by Gunnar Cyrus. And now let me introduce this year's senior candidates for Piketon High School's homecoming king and queen. Our first senior candidate for king is Leighton Kelly. Leighton is the son of Tom and Shannon Kelly. Leighton is currently in his second year at Shawnee State as a College Credit Plus student. He is a scholar athlete and has earned varsity letters in basketball, golf, and cross country. He is a member of the National Honor Society, Student Council, Spanish Club, Civil War Geeks Club, and is involved in community service. He is escorted by his parents, Tom and Shannon Kelly, and his little brother, Legend. Our second senior candidate for king is Jacob Stanley. Jacob is the son of Matt Stanley and Nellie Garrett. Jacob is an active member of FFA, the Yearbook Club, the PHS Prom Committee, and the PHS Community Service Club. He has been involved in our high school musical program. He is escorted by his father, Matt Stanley. Our first senior candidate for queen is Peyton Greathouse. Peyton is the daughter of Patty and Dickie Greathouse. She has been an active member of the school cheer team. She is a member of FFA, the prom committee, and the yearbook club. She is escorted by her parents, Patty and Dickie Greathouse. Our next senior candidate for queen is Lexi Sloan. Lexi is the daughter of Carrie and Eric Sloan. She is an active member of the school musical, the National Honor Society, the PHS Welcome Committee, the Prom Committee, the Art Show Committee, the Drama Club, and the Civil War Geeks Club. She has also volunteered her time helping with the junior musical program and managing the girls' track team. She is escorted by her parents, Carrie and Eric Sloan. Our final senior candidate for queen is Riley Wagner. Riley is the daughter of Ross and Diane Wagner. Riley is an active member of the Spanish Club, the Literary Club, the Art Committee, the PHS Welcome Committee, the Community Service Club, the National Honor Society, the Prom Committee, the Civil War Geeks Club, Hartford Art, the golf team, and the musical program. Riley is a delegate and staff member of the I Believe program. She is also our PHS Student Council President and Vice President of the Drama Club. Riley is escorted by her parents, Ross and Diane Wagner. We proudly present to you Piketon High School's homecoming court for 2024. Now to crown our 2024 homecoming queen, please welcome our 2023 homecoming queen, homecoming king, Antoine Ely. After our new king is crowned, Mr. Bobby Dixon of Dixon Jewelers will present his trophy to him.
Drama. Congratulations, Leighton Kelly.
2024 homecoming king is Leighton Kelly. 2024 homecoming queen will be crowned by our 2023 homecoming queen, Sadie Ernie. Mr. Bob Hanson will also present a trophy to our new queen.
Congratulations to Lexi Sloan. And I'm sure your arm is nice and tired there, Brian. You did a great job.
Hey, there's a lot of drama. I didn't realize how much drama was involved in that whole thing.
I'll apologize to Lindy Flagg. I said Flag,
Yes.
it's Flag, so I apologize. But Mike got it right, and that's the main person. But congrats to those on the homecoming festivities. We're going to send it back to Cheryl for, about three commercials or so. And Cheryl, take it away. You're listening and watching on Total Media Sports, WXZQ 100.1 FM, Red Streak Football, back in a few minutes.
Need a clean, safe, and convenient place to do your laundry? Look no further than Duds and Suds Laundromat, your self-service laundry destination at 112 Forsyth Street in Piketon. We're open 7 days a week from 7 a.m. to 10 p.m., offering enhanced quality cleaning with newer washers and dryers. Relax in a spotless environment, complete with security cameras for your peace of mind. And while you wait, grab a snack from our vending machines. Duds and Suds Laundromat, proudly supporting Pike County High School sports. Come experience the difference today.
You're listening to Waverly Tigers football on Q100.
All righty. Just for the record, is Piketon Red Streak football on the queue, so we'll have to fix that. We don't want everybody to think we jumped ship tonight.
That's right.
Especially after showing the homecoming festivities. But, hey, it is league play for everybody tonight, so it's a different season.
You're coming into league play, I hate to say this, but the first 3 games are really just practice for league play. You're really trying to get yourself in a position so when you get into the SVC, you're fully prepared because you're going to run into some tough teams, and you've got to have your guys ready to play in week 4.
Well, that is correct. And, again, we'll go over Lexi Sloan is your 2024 homecoming queen, and the king is Leighton Kelly. Congrats to both those as they're still finishing up the activities there on the field. But with that being said, Huntington, they got a young squad. They got a young quarterback, Frankie Hirsch. He's a 10th grader. And Coach Beeler's got them playing hard. They always play hard up there.
Yes.
Numbers are better. I counted, I think, 38. But, when you're 0-3, this is almost a blessing in disguise. Okay, you're 0-3, but now you start over with league play.
Yes, everything resets this week, and so that's, for Huntington, that's what you got to be looking at. You don't look back at what's happened. You look at what's going forward from here. And in the league right now, you're 0-0. So This is your opportunity to start and really change the outlook of your season.
Well, and the Streak come off a big win last week, and I know you were busy, and rightly so. But with that being said, the running game took over last week. We had 2 guys, Luke going with about 183 yards rushing, and Wyatt Savage with 138. And the passing game was nil, basically.
Yeah, and I wasn't here for it, but from outside of the area, I just wondered how big of an influence the rain would have on that game that evening. I know you had a long delay. We caught part of it on the way back. And so, if you've got your running game established and you're moving the ball, it's one of those things where do you even really want to try to pass and risk an interception or, something go wrong? So, I get it. Looking back, watched a little bit of the film, thought Wyatt Savage did a good job running the ball, and it's good to know you got someone who can step up into that role, if you need them to move in.
Yes. With that being said, Buddy Wilson's still on the IR, and, it's like we always said, and we said it at the show last night, Coach Goyen, it's next man up. I mean, if you got a guy out, well, the next guy in line's got to come in and produce. And, the guys that are sitting and waiting in line, it's hard sometimes, Brian, but you've got to be ready when you're called.
That's your opportunity. And, and White's a starter on defense. So, he's playing and it played last year. But you got to just think deep down inside, he's like, man, I want to run. I see what Buddy's doing every week. I want to get out there and do that. And that was his opportunity to step up. And I thought he did a good job stepping up and really filling that hole that was created with Buddy being out.
Well, that is a fact. And it's a beautiful night. We got the windows open. The AC's kind of half on, but we're not going to sweat the night, big dog.
No, it is beautiful. I was walking in. I said to someone, this is a beautiful, perfect night for football. The weather's nice. I'm looking at this field. We see a lot of turf fields now. And I'm thinking back to 40 years ago, if we're at Waverly High School, pretty much from like the 20 to the 20 is just completely worn out in this kind of weather.
Yeah. Yeah, by the way, I just want to mention that Gabe was a little worried about you. He says, where's my old man at? And I said, well, that's a good call because he's usually here. And I said, he must be on his own time tonight.
He was probably hungry and wanted me to buy him some food is my guess.
That's it. Well, it is homecoming tonight here at Piketon High School as they host the Huntington Huntsmen in Week 1 SBC action. When we come back, we'll have Brian go over tonight's other games. But you are listening and watching on Total Media Sports, WXZQ 100.1 FM, back in a few minutes.
We're still on, T-Fred.
Still on. Okay, we're still on. That's all right. We'll talk. Brian, go ahead and go over tonight's schedule.
So this week, or tonight, not this week we've got Zane Trace at Adina. Should be a pretty evenly matched game, I would think. Zane Trace is 0-3, is that right?
Yes, sir.
Wheelersburg's 0-3.
Yeah.
Paint Valley is at Southeastern. Uniote is at Westfall. Chillicothe is at West. Western Brown is at Jackson. I would think that's going to be a good game.
Mm-hmm.
Waverly at Valley. Wheelersburg at Northwest. Oak Hill is at Minford. Eastern is at Fayetteville. Southern is at Greene, and I believe that's Racine Southern.
Yes.
East is at Manchester. Sims Valley at South Point. Logan Elm at Circleville. And Wellston at Trimble. We've also got Meigs at Vinton County. Gallia at Portsmouth. Colgrove at Chesapeake. Fairland at Rock Hill. Athens at Alexander. That Athens team's looking pretty good.
Yes, they are.
Nelsonville, York at River Valley. And if I were heard right, I think Ironton is hosting St. Francis,
Yes.
Buffalo, New York.
Yes. Yeah. I mean, they're so good, they got to go 2 states away or whatever to play somebody.
I think I heard that Ironton has won 18 straight home games. So that's about 2.5 years of home game wins that they've got under their belt. And
Yeah. Well, you got that right. Well, did you get all them read off there, big boy?
got them.
All right, good job. Well, that being said, we're 11 minutes away from opening kickoff here at homecoming night at Piketon High School. I want to mention the alumni band will be playing at halftime. That'll be good.
Yeah.
I know Kenny McGuire's back in action.
Yes.
But I want a special shout out to a couple guys before we get going. Greg Farrell, I know if you're watching or listening in, hopefully you are, and hope things are doing great for you. And then the Big E, Ed Yates, down in Florida, he's tuning us in.
All right.
I may have to holler at him a little bit. He used to coach at Huntington. Now he's on Easy Street, taking it easy down into Florida, Gables or wherever he's at down there. But he's probably on the beach and drinking a root beer and watching his football game. But with that being said, anybody you want to holler at before we take another break?
No, not really. Can't think of anybody.
Well, I know. I will say this. Every show we've asked the players that have come in, anybody you want to shout out to, and none of them has mentioned their girlfriends. And I don't know if the girlfriends are mad or what, but
I can think.
they just won't step on that. I put that egg out there, and they won't even come near it. So.
You know what? You would think homecoming week, maybe give your girlfriend a shout out on the radio.
Now, they did say they had dates, and I said, okay, but I'll leave it at that. Well, that being said, we'll be back in a few minutes. You're listening to Streaks Football on the Q, 100.1 FM. Back in a few minutes.
Hello, this is Greg Wilkett, President and CEO of Floor BWXT Portsmouth. We want to wish all the schools good luck on a safe and successful season. Just like a sports team, we've been working together to safely and effectively decommission the former Portsmouth gaseous diffusion plant and leave behind an environmentally safe and sustainable future for our region. On behalf of all of the employees at Fluor BWXT, I'd like to wish all of the teams in the four-county region a safe, fun, and winning season.
Football season is here, and Hometown Chevrolet in Waverly is a proud supporter of our local teams, the Piketon Red Streaks, Waverly Tigers, and Eastern Eagles. At Hometown Chevrolet, we believe in cheering on our local teams. Drive into those Friday night lights in a brand new Chevy. Check out the selection at yourhometownchevy.com. Hometown people, hometown prices, that's the hometown advantage. Check out the all-new Hometown Chevrolet at 501 West Emmett Avenue in Waverly.
Southeast Appalachian Regional Community Health of Ohio is proud to present The Search Project. The Search Project through the Jackson County Health Department is a program designed to
Some
decrease
people
the
won't
negative
give you the
impacts
real talk
of
on
COVID-19 and other public health issues and promote healthy behaviors through the deployment of community health work. The project is funded by CDC and serves 11 counties in southeastern Ohio. For more information, contact the Jackson County Health Department at 740-935-6322.
Looking for a rewarding career with a global leader? Kirchhoff Automotive, a family-owned company, offers you the chance to grow and succeed. At Kirchhoff, your development is our priority because a better you means a better us. Together we will work for one aim. We move future. Kirchhoff Automotive in Waverly is hiring now with starting wages from $18.83 to $20.33 an hour. Visit our career website today for more information. Kirchhoff Automotive, where your future drives ours.
You're listening to Piketon Red Streaks football on Q100.
Clinkers Lumber and Builder Supplies in Waverly, Ohio, your go-to destination for all things building and beyond. With over 75 years of dedicated service to the community, Clinkers is an Ace Hardware dealer that offers more than just lumber. With a massive 10,000 square foot store packed with everything from paint to plumbing, electrical to lawn and garden, and a whole lot more. Open Monday through Saturday, Clinkers Lumber and Builder Supply is here to support your projects, big or small.
We offer the latest in innovative technology, from state-of-the-art online and mobile banking technology to fast and easy online mortgage and loan application from the comfort of your home and with experienced local bankers to guide you along the way. We have the technology. We have the team. Call us today. We're an equal housing lender. Ohio Valley Bank. Community first. Member FDIC.
You're listening to Piketon Red Streaks football on Q100.
Are you craving a pizza that's as big as your appetite? Try our $10.99 extra large New York style pizza. It's packed with your choice of one topping and made with our original fresh, never frozen dough. It's hand-stretched thinner with 8 oversized foldable slices. This is one big deal for one big pizza. Available now for a limited time at Papa John's Pizza in Jackson and Waverly, Ohio. Don't wait, order now and get your slice of the action before this offer disappears. Todd Harris Realty is a proud sponsor of Pike County High School sports. With over 19 years of experience, Todd Harris is your go-to real estate expert in Waverly. As a broker and $1 million producer, Todd Harris will help you find your dream home. Visit Realtor.com to see Todd's listings and call him today at 740-947-7677. That's 740-947-7677. Support local and enjoy Pike County sports.
You're listening to Piketon Red Streaks football on Q100.
Alrighty, back here at Piketon High School. Tim Frederick, Brian Burkheimer, and 5:45 to go before the opening kickoff. You didn't happen to catch who won the toss?
Yeah, I think Huntington won and deferred, so Piketon will be receiving.
Alrighty. Piketon will receive. But with that being said, the streak's looking to go 3-1. And 1-0 in SDC play. I'm going to have to get me some tape that works. This wall will not hold hardly anything. I got everything taped up so we can just look at it.
Yeah, that's not conducive to sticking anything to. It doesn't look like
Apparently
it.
not. I may have to get some serious. I don't want it so good that it peels the wall. But again, game one SBC action, and there's some interesting games in the league tonight. That's for sure. But you got to take care of your home cooking. When you're home, you got to win. I don't care who you're playing.
Absolutely. You're starting off with your first home game of league play is also your homecoming game. There's a lot to be excited about tonight. If you're not just if you're a Red Streaks fan, but if you're a player, there's just a little bit of pride, not just in winning, but winning on homecoming night. So when you do get to go to the dance with your date on Saturday, do it after a win.
Well, that's what I said. I knew I was talking last night, and I hope I didn't make too many people upset. But I was talking last night, and I said, guys, I used to do it when I coached. It was a basketball homecoming. I said, listen, I'm going to tell you right now, you ain't going. If you lose, you're not going. Of course, they had the dance after the game.
Yes.
So that being, hey, Coach, well, that being said, I know that sounds a little rough, but it's like I said, you're here to focus on Friday night, this game. And then you worry about the dance tomorrow night.
Exactly. Yes. Get the dance out of your head. Tonight's about football. Dance is tomorrow night. So put that stuff out of your head. And again, as we talked earlier, Huntington is, not having a great start to their season, but you don't want to look past these guys because this is going to determine how your standings in the league. So doesn't sound like a big game. Every win in the league is a big game.
Yes, it is. With that being said, it's 3:33 to go before the opening kickoff. We're going to send it back to Cheryl. Doing a great job, and of course our camera crew, Aiden and Corbin and Jade doing a great job, and we're just going to send it back and get ready for the opening kickoff. You're listening and watching Red Streak Football on Total Media Sports, YouTube, WXZQ 100.1 FM. Back in a few.
Valley View Health Center in Waverly, where your well-being is top priority. Valley View offers comprehensive health care services including expert medical care, dental services, and mental health support. Conveniently located at 227 Valley View Drive in Waverly, they're committed to your health and happiness. From routine checkups to personalized care, Valley View is your trusted partner. Visit Valley View Health Center because your health matters. Call 740-947-7726 or walk in today.
Are you feeling the chill or battling the heat? Look no further than Austin Heating and Cooling, your one-stop solution for all your HVAC needs. Serving Beaver, Ohio and beyond, we offer complete residential and light commercial services, including HVAC installation, repairs, and maintenance. But that's not all. Partnered with Village Construction and Septic, we provide comprehensive solutions from walk-in coolers to wood boilers, plumbing, and even camper services. With over 15 years of experience, you can trust us to keep you comfortable all year round. Call Corey Austin at 835-1365 or find us on Facebook. Austin Heating and Cooling, your comfort is our priority.
Okay, welcome back to homecoming night. We're about 2 minutes away from kickoff.
That's what I just texted. Chili said I needed tape like Jamar Chase's hands, and I want to elaborate on that. I'm just going to say this. Bengals are going to be 0-2 after this weekend.
You are absolutely correct. I was talking to someone at work, and they knew a guy that was going to Kansas City for a game, and I said, well, that's a loss. The Bengals cannot win the first two opening games of any season.
No.
And they can't beat Kansas City, I don't think. So,
nope, not on the road. And it's not a playoff game. So.
Yes, it's not a playoff game.
And I'm not going to chirp too hard on the Bengals because the worst team in the league is my Cleveland Browns right now. So I'm not going to say a whole lot because they're going to be 0-2 after the weekend also. And it's not getting any better unless they do some serious changing.
Yeah, I don't see that happening.
I don't either. You know what? I had the OSU Marshall game for this week, and they're off. It's next week.
Yes, yeah.
And that was one of our pick-ems, and none of our guys picked them realized that game wasn't until next week. And I didn't realize it till today. My brother said something about it, and he said, they're not on tomorrow. And I said, yeah, they're on at noon. He said, nope, next Saturday.
Yeah, I'm excited. I just found 3.5 hours of free time on Saturday afternoon that I wasn't expecting.
Well, good stuff, but most of the time, the Streaks win the toss and defer, but this time it's going to be the Huntsman. And we'll try to get who's kicking off and bear with us because don't have a whole lot. Number 20 is kicking off.
Is that Andrew Leaf?
That's
no, sorry, wrong team.
Dalton Nichols is kicking off. I'll make a mark there on him. I'll have to get my highlighter out. As we're down to 10 seconds, so they'll be kicking off shortly. Huntington in their white, green helmets, black pants. And, of course, the Buckeyes.
Yeah.
The red streaks look like the Buckeye. I like it.
I love it. And Huntington's got sharp-looking uniforms.
Yes,
too.
they do. They're sharp. That black sets that green and white off really well.
It does. And, I was thinking as I was looking at their jerseys, unlike years ago when everybody played on a grass field.
Yeah.
I'm guessing you keep your jerseys a lot cleaner on these turf fields.
Yeah. Say the least.
Yeah, so the white stays really white.
Yep. Yeah, well, we got, you might have to help me as I'm
Looks
leaning
like
over.
18 back deep.
There's Thacker, and I don't know who's in the middle back there. Jace Johnson is on the far right, but it looks like a 2. Who you got there, big guy?
Back deep?
Yeah.
Looks like number 18 back deep.
18, well, that'll be Gavin Blanton. I wonder why I can't see an 8 there. I thought I looked at a 2. As Nichols will kick it off, and it's a squibber. Watch out. Watch out. And there's a pile up on the side, but Piketon recovered, and that's Ross.
Yeah, no, Ross was there to make the cover.
Well, Piketon will start out on their, looks like the 43.
Yeah.
So we'll try to get some numbers here from Huntington. I got a few of them marked. 12. Yep. 1st and 10 registries going right to left on your radio dial. In there, scarlet and gray. We got trips to the bottom, a single to the top. They shift over on the shotgun. That's why it's Savage back there, isn't it?
That is, yeah.
Showing blitz. He come from the outside, going and fires. Steicher's got it. He got stuck, but he bounced off of it. Look out. He's going to the outside. 40, 30.
He's going.
20. He may go, and he is.
Touchdown.
Yep. Something hit mute. I don't know what happened, but anyway.
57-yarder for him? Is that what that was?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. But
yes, sir.
Really, nothing more than just a little hook. Looking 6-7 yards on a little hook, and the defender made initial contact, and he didn't go down and was able to spin off, and then just when he got to the sideline, there was no catching him.
No, and you said it before he even got to the outside. You saw the picture, and it's touchdown city and a bobbled snap, and Thacker's going to eat it, and they get no extra point. 6-0, 11:47 to go first quarter. We'll be back in 1 minute.
You're listening to Piketon Red Streaks football on Q100.
I think we're still live.
Still live. All right, that's all right. 11:47, and I'll let you chat real quick because I got to put this down.
So we kind of were not able to contain the snap, or we fumbled the snap on the extra point attempt. It's kind of frustrating because we do have a kicker now who's able to kick pretty good, but unfortunately he wasn't able to get the opportunity on that thing. And T-Fred, we talked about that before. Those missed extra points, whether it's a failed 2-point conversion or whether it's just something like that where you don't connect with it. It is tough if another team has a consistent extra point kicker. It is tough to trade 6s with 7s for a whole football game because that eventually catches up with you.
You said it, brother. Yeah, I don't know how my mic got muted. I have no clue, but
No
it
idea.
did.
Gremlins.
Oh, I tell you, I'm gonna have to take this stuff over to Justin. Let him check it out. There's a short kick by Leith, and we were offside.
Yeah.
Yep. There's penalty number 1. So they'll drop back. Do we not have a? Oh, he's not gonna. Must not have his speaker on. So the guy on down below made the quick call. Back deep. Who is that? What number is that, big dog?
If you turn around, it looks like number 8. Back deep, 18.
Number 8.
18 on this side closest.
I don't have a number 8.
Must be you got a 6?
6.
I can only see half the number.
Jonah Yates.
And there's a 20-something, maybe a
Gunnar Kuhn, 28 maybe.
Maybe. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it's Wes Crabtree. They got a young football team. That's a freshman back there, if that's number 6.
Yes. Yeah, they got a really young team this year.
As Lethal kick off from the 35 now. And it's going to, what number?
10, I believe.
Well, he's got through the middle. Nice run.
Yeah.
It is number 10.
Yeah, number 10.
Connor Daniels on the stop. Number 10 is Manson. And Huntington will start on their 40. I'm looking around the way they're talking. Is there another flag?
I don't think so.
Yep.
Is there?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Holding. Well, the guy's facing the wrong way. He needs to face this place box.
You would think the guy in the white hat would know that, wouldn't you?
Well, maybe there is no penalty. They moved. Now, the ball's still lying there. And now our guy picks it up. So I don't know if that's good or bad. Here we go. The flag was in front of the Piketon bench. That's why you couldn't see it.
Okay.
But that's going to be a penalty. Holding, I think, is what he said. He had his back to us.
Yeah, moves him back to the 31. Yeah. Let's see.
All righty. Huntington will start on their 30. We'll try to see who's in the backfield. That's Hirsch, the quarterback. They got twins to the bottom, single to the top. Tight formation up front. In motion is 0, and that is Thomas. To the outside he goes. We got another flag.
Yeah, I think there's another holding.
We'll hold up to see what's going on. They're not throwing on the lights. That sun's going down pretty quick.
It is, yeah.
He's got no mic tonight, so we'll have to. It is holding, so that'll be second penalty.
Yeah, I think a lineman got a hold of somebody on the back end of the play. And it looked like that was kind of broken from this, or not broken, kind of a high snap.
Yeah.
The quarterback had to wrangle it, and I think one of the linemen just got a little worried his guy may get through and held him up a little bit. But that hurts. So you go from having what is really pretty good field position, now you're looking at 1st and 20.
And it's back to the 21. 1st and 20 for the Huntsman. Let's see, 0 and 1. I got these guys marked.
Yeah, so not much spark in the Huntington offense so far. A lot of spark in Piketon. You know, the thing about Mason, well, I'll finish that after we watch this play.
Well, here we go. And Hirsch in motion, or flips to the right side. Hirsch looking right, rolling right, and he swings it underneath, and it's dropped. He had some room.
Yeah, had some room.
22, that's, I'm looking, 22, Carson McNeil.
And had his man open. It looks like kind of a tall kid, too. So,
yeah, he's tight end.
Yeah, he had not a lot of real estate in front of him, but that was a catchable ball, I think. And
yes,
he could have brought it in and maybe picked up a yard or two. You know, Mason Thacker on that little, and I called it a hook earlier. I think he just kind of squatted, set down in that zone. And what he does for you is he makes those little plays into big plays.
Yep. Thomas and Beardsley to the bottom, and I can't see who's to the top. Hirsch got a wing left. Fakes the handoff. He's looking into the middle. He's got him. Nice catch, Beardsley, I believe.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Got about 9, looks like.
Yeah, Shanks in to make the hit for the Red Streaks.
Actually 10, so it's going to be 3rd and 10. He got 10 on that pass play.
Big 3rd down for the Red Streaks defense. You know, if you can hold Huntington and maybe pin him back and force a punt, your offense is going to get really good field position.
Yep. Well, there's the old somber bell. What's that, from whom the bell tolls?
Yeah.
Is that what that is? Going back to my English days. Literature days, I might add. And shifting left is 22, and that's McNeil looking right, rolling right. He's got men underneath. He flips it back across. He's got him, and he missed tackle. He's out to the 45. Beardsley breaks the tackle, and he's out to the 48. 1st and 10, Huntington. Another 1st down.
Yeah, that's tough break for the Red Streaks defense. We just had a breakdown in coverage and a missed tackle. And who was that? Was that number?
I heard him and I missed it. I was busy writing down where the ball was because of the previous play I did not write down where the ball was. So 1st and 10 from the 48. Twins to the top. That number 10 receiver is Manson. So single to the bottom, and Hirsch flips it out to the backfield, and that's number 6 or 0. I can't tell. He got about 6. 0, and that is Evan Thomas. Actually 5 on the play, out to the Piketon 47. Daniels and Shanks on the stop. 9:50 to go, first quarter. It's 6-0 Streaks on one play. 57-yard touchdown pass from Gaulian to Thacker. Twins to the top, single to the bottom, shotgun formation, slot right on the tight end, in motion. There's a counter. That's a new runner, and he got about 4. I'll check the number out. As he gets up, turn around, son. No, he still ain't turned around.
You know, they really
7, I think.
They really need to turn sideways when they get up so we can see
19.
their numbers.
19 was the runner. And 19 with, that is Hamilton. And he got 4 on that play. It's 3rd and 1. Ball resting at the Piketon 43. Probably 2 down territory, 9 minutes and counting. In motion is Thomas. Up the middle goes Hamilton, and he tough tackle, but I think he got a yard.
Got a yard, but that was a hard-earned yard.
Yeah. Hamilton on the run, and it is they're saying it's short.
Wow.
Man, that's
really close, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Man, I think if I was Huntington coach, I'd say, can you just walk out and measure it?
Yeah, I'd at least get that because it's probably about a football short. I mean, if they got to go the hash mark,
yeah,
which that's what I'm looking at. I don't know. Rough standing in the road. They're going to maybe take a timeout. Beeler is over there on the sideline, and they were slow coming out of the huddle. We don't have a time clock here, so I don't know. Yep. It's under 10 as the back judge puts his hands up. And they go shotgun. They're going to flip it out on a pass, and he ain't going to get it. And they did not get it. Thacker and Ross on the stop. I know that's 10. That's Williams. And Piketon will take over on downs, Brian.
Yeah, that's a big play for the defense. They sniffed that out immediately. That screen was not going anywhere from the moment the ball left the quarterback's hand. So good defense by the Red Streaks. Put your offense in a good spot now to move down the field. And really, at the rate we're moving, we only need one play, T-Fred.
Well, one play, and we're going to roll again. But
he lost a yard on that.
Yes,
right?
he did. Yes, he did. All right, Twins to the top, Twins to the bottom on the receiving core. Shotgun right going with Savage in the backfield. Quick pass to the outside, same play, and Blanton dropped it. I think that's Blanton, 18.
Yes, pretty sure.
I'm double checking. Yep. I mean, those numbers I can see a lot better, but they're still kind of long.
Yeah.
And I mean, the 6s and 8s and the 9s are tough to. Same formation. Well, actually trips to the top this time. Shotgun right. And going to throw again. They're out throwing. There's Thacker on the outside. Let's see what happens. And he breaks a tackle and gets out of bounds, maybe a couple. Let's see. Yeah. Out to the 45 for a gain of 2. 44 Johnson on the stop. I'm surprised they're going Air Coryell as good as they ran it last week. Maybe they're just trying to.
Yeah.
Maybe they scripted a few pass plays early, and we'll go from there.
Yeah, well, you know.
Go ahead.
Passing game has been kind of a weak spot, so I'm guessing Coach wants to work on that right now while we have a chance.
Well, 8 minutes here in the quarter. Going to the outside, and it's short.
Yeah.
No, he got it. Nice catch.
Very good
I
catch.
thought it was a skipper, but I can't see. Thacker first down. Picks up about 8 or 9, was it?
First down, I'd say about 10, 12 maybe.
I think it was 12, now that you say that. Ball at the Huntington 45. 1st and 10. There's a running play, and they got nothing.
Nothing.
Maybe that's why.
Yeah.
Wyatt Savage, big number 50 or 60. I can't tell here. I'll just read both names.
Yeah, 44 was in there.
Cyrus or Jaden Moore. And He was it was either 60 or 50 that made the big hit. He got 1 yard, and that was Savage to the outside, man. It's open, but a little off target to Zach Hanna, and he can't pull it in. So again, we're faced 3rd and long. 7:23 to go, first quarter, 6-0, as Savage has to come out. A malfunction on the helmet, looks like.
Yes, do you go empty backfield, T. Fred, or do we have someone who comes in?
Well, Connor Daniels is in there right now. And Roberts coming out. Both tight ends are out. Wade Fout coming in. So they're going to spread big time, 4 receivers. And Connor Daniels is the back in the backfield right now. Gallion looking left. Flips it underneath. Oh, a nice play as Johnson about stepped in front of that. I think he stared too long there.
Yeah. I mean, that was a good throw. That was really good defense by the Huntsman. And fortunate that wasn't picked off.
Yep, Johnson made the step in front, and we got an injured player down. And we're going to take a timeout with him as one of the Huntsmen is down, and hopefully everything's okay. It'll be 4th down when we come back. Streaks football on the queue, back in a minute.
Are you looking for top quality metal roofing? Look no further than Beaver Creek Steel Roofing and Supplies. Locally owned and conveniently located at the corner of State Route 32 and State Route 220, we stock everything you need for your next roofing job or a brand new project. From trims, all metal components, along with quality metal roofing, we've got you covered. Don't see what you need, just ask. Call us at 740-443-6244 or visit beavercreeksteelroofing.com. Beaver Creek Steel Roofing, closing the distance, opening up the world to new possibilities. Beaver Creek Steel Roofing, your roofing solution right around the corner. Looking to buy or sell a property? Brewster Real Estate and Auction is here to help. Proudly serving Pike County schools and sports, we specialize in both traditional listings and auctions, live, online, on-site, or remote. Established in 1997, our friendly and knowledgeable team is dedicated to getting the best results for you. Ready for a free consultation? Visit us at 200 East Emmett Avenue in Waverly or call 740-947-7577. Brewster Real Estate and Auction, your full-service real estate and auction company. Follow us on Facebook for the latest updates.
All righty. According to Chile, the Huntsman got several starters out right now.
Yeah, I was not aware of that.
I was not either, so thank you, Sea-Dog.
Yeah, and when you're missing those kind of positions, for starters, that makes it tough.
That is tough. Well, Piketon going to go for it. 4th and a long 9. Ball resting at the 44, 7:19 to go.
You're listening to Piketon Red Streaks football on Q100.
All righty, Daniels is going to punt it. And they got it. They blocked it. They got a handle on it, and it's picked up right there. As I don't know who got his paw on it. It looks like number 70. Might have got in there, and 55 on the recovery, 70 on the block. That's Jackson McNeil and Ernie Cyrus on the recovery. 55 is Caden Birchfield. So,
yeah, that was close to disastrous for the Red Streaks. And T. Fred, we saw that at Oak Hill. I think on our first possession, we had a punt that was blocked into the end zone that Oak Hill then recovered for their first score of the game. So that's something the Red Streaks definitely need to work on.
Yeah, that was Wellston, big guy.
Or Wellston, yeah.
Yeah, you got it. Huntington, late man coming on. There's number 2, Gordon Cyrus. So Hirsch steps up. He's got room, and he throws
That's
it away.
grounding.
It might be.
It has to be.
Ain't nobody over there, that's for sure.
I mean, there's a red jersey.
They're saying no.
Okay.
Shoemaker with the big pressure up front. Wow.
Maybe he was outside of the tackle boxes?
Maybe. But they didn't.
There was no
nothing.
one.
I can't believe. I figured Tyler would be screaming at him, but
yeah.
So far they're going to put the ball back down at the 45. Maybe not.
So
now they're going to talk about a big guy.
Yeah, I think you need to. I mean, there was no eligible receiver really on this side of the field that I saw. So I'm just going to give no one credit other than just say that's an incomplete pass. That was I could say it was maybe intended for Blanton. He was probably
our guy.
He was the closest receiver.
There's the flag. That's their third penalty.
That is their third
penalty.
penalty.
They've had 2 holdings and now intentional grounding.
And that is a loss of down spot foul.
I believe so. Well, I missed the microphone. I don't know why they don't have that hooked up tonight, but it is what it is. There's Michael Mormon to clarify it. And that'll be 10 yards back to the 35.
Okay. So was that a spot foul?
Apparently not, because the ball was on the 45.
All right, we'll go with that.
I'm with you. And Coach Beeler checking things out.
Yeah, how old is their quarterback, T-Fred? Do you know what grade?
Sophomore.
Sophomore? Yeah, that's just a sophomore mistake. You're trying to avoid a sack as a young guy, and you want to get rid of the ball. Unfortunately, you can't do that when you're inside of the tackle boxes. There's got to be a receiver in the area, and just one of those mistakes young guys make.
Yep. Well, it looks like singles to the top, tight end right. Well, he's going to split out. And the clock will, nope. I thought it was start on a snap. All right. Twins to the top, twins to the bottom in motion. That is Watson. Oh, hit from the backside. That is a fumble. And Piketon recovered. The backside hit.
Yeah.
Blanton maybe on the hit.
I couldn't tell.
Him or Ross on that backside. And Savage with the recovery. There's a turnover.
Yeah. Big defensive play for the Red Streaks.
They just came from the backside, and he never saw him.
Yeah. And, that defense just kind of bum rushed. The whole line was coming in, and that was another play that just did not have much chance of going anywhere from the time the ball was snapped.
Piketon ball on the Huntington 23. Johnson on the top, along with Blanton, and Fout on the bottom. And who's in
Savage in the backfield?
Well, I'm trying to see. That's Thacker. I couldn't see the third guy. Yeah, Savage in the backfield, shotgun right. 7 minutes to go, first quarter, 6-0 Streaks. And the Nagoyan on the keeper. And he breaks a tackle and spins around and gets all the way down to about the 12, 13 looks like. He's close to a first down.
Yeah. Maybe a few yards. No, maybe not. Mike Mormon called it a first down. Is that official?
I don't know because it says second down over there.
The guy down here is pointing first down.
And it was 10 yards. So, good call. Well, it looks like the running game's going to pick up a little. 6:21 and counting. And now they're going to measure. The clock does stop now as they're going to look at it, I guess. I think he got it. I mean, if Mike Mormon said it, we got it.
That's what I'm saying. If Mike says it, I believe it's official.
That's right.
One of the things, and not complaining about the officiating, we have seen a lot of, in 4 games this season, we've seen a lot of times the officials, you've got to get together and talk about stuff to figure it out, it seems like.
Meeting of the stripes.
Yep.
Well, let's see if Michael is correct.
Guy from Huntington says it's short, but I kind of expected that.
Oh, it is short. Probably about half a football, not even that, maybe from the stripe of the nose. So it'll be second down. Well, I didn't see him give the first down sign, did you?
Didn't either, no. Nope.
Well, Michael was right.
He was.
First down.
Telling you, if Mike says it, it's true.
Yes, sir. Trips to the top, single to the bottom, looking left. Flips it high over, and he's got him open, and he dropped it.
Wow.
Fouty. That's 2 touchdowns he's dropped.
That is. That was a nice pass.
Yep, should have had it.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a beautiful throw.
Yeah, it was. Second down. Ball resting at the 13. I get right back to it.
I would too. That corner, that was wide open.
Yep.
It was one of those catches where, as a receiver, you kind of get twisted around a little bit, and you ended up looking back over your head, and it's hard to see where
it is. Well, and he might have been bouncing not on his toes, maybe a little flat-footed there. Makes your head bobble. He flips it out on the left side. High is picked off. Watch out. Hirsch is on the loose. 30, 40, 50, 40. And he goes out of bounds at about the 40, 36-yard line. And that is a tough interception. Turnover, Red Streaks.
Yes, and I'm telling you what, I don't know if you saw it, T-Fred, at the end of that play, the Red Streaks are lucky they did not get a little personal foul at the end of that play, because that kid was he ran out of bounds on purpose, probably 3-4 yards out of bounds, and got a little, hey, want you to know I was going to hit you if you stayed in bounds shove from one of the Red Streaks.
Yep, did not see it. I'm kind of blocked. When we get down to the 20, I got to lean out and almost in front of you to see anything. So big turnover, 5:54 to go, first quarter, still 6-0. See if Huntington can get points off that mistake. All right, to the top is number 10, Manson. Beardsley to the bottom. And a quick fake. He's got to get rid of it. He throws it down the sideline, and he got bumped, but no flag. Incomplete. Looked like a little stop and go, but I don't know for sure. But again, pressure from that backside.
Yeah, Red Streaks are getting a lot of pressure on the Huntington quarterback, and I think it caused him to force that throw a little bit, which is good for the Red Streaks.
2nd and 10, 5:49 to go, first quarter. Been a slow quarter, guys.
It has been.
Here they come. Twins to the top, single to the bottom, rolling left. That's always a tough throw, but he flips it out there, and he had it and dropped it. I was about to say McNeil, nice catch, but
yeah,
he missed it. That's a pretty good throw, because the Piketon defender out there was McGlone or Ross, and they were there.
Yes. Yeah, it wasn't a bad thrown ball.
68 coming into the game for the Streaks, and that's Dylan Needs on the front four. There's Bodie Armstrong, Needs, and that's Schrum. Streaks in their 3-5 defense. Yep. Tight end left or slot left. Twins left. Now what do we got? Timeout. Timeout Huntington. Timeout Huntington, 5:44 to go. First quarter, 6-0 Streaks on the cue. Back in 1 minute.
Hey man, it's Cleve here with Chillicothe Truck, and we want to take a moment to wish all the Pike County high school football teams good luck this football season. And hey, if you're looking for the biggest selection of recent model year quality pre-owned trucks with huge savings off retail prices and guaranteed approval for everyone, then you gotta come see us at Chillicothe Truck. 173 Rennick Avenue in Chillicothe, Ohio, or online at chillicothetruck.com. Go Tigers, go Red Streaks, and go Eagles!
Looking to furnish your home with the best brands and values? Come to Cole's Furniture at 3581 Jasper Road in Piketon. We build a family tradition of great service and value, offering top name brands. Need financing? No credit, bad credit? Don't sweat it. Visit ColesFurnitureStore.com today. Plus enjoy free local delivery on purchases over $500. Open Monday through Saturday. Call us at 740-289-4404. Cole's Furniture, with great service and great value, are a family tradition.
Alrighty, back here at Piketon High School, Tim Frederick, Brian Berkheimer. 3rd and 10 for the Huntsmen, setting at the Piketon 35. Probably 2 down territory.
Definitely.
Well, here we go. Trips to the top, offsides. Yep. And that'll give him 5. So it's going to be 3rd and 5. And 66 coming into the game, and that's Braden Scott. And those are the kind of mistakes that give coaches ulcers.
Yes.
I mean, it just does. Well, 3rd and 5. Again, trips to the top. Shotgun left. Hirsch calling out the signals. Williams, or 19, that is Hamilton. Wes Hamilton in the backfield with him. Let's see if they send the backers. Yeah, they're coming again. They flip it out. And nothing there as Ross on the stop, as Evan Thomas got the reception but lost about 5, maybe 6, at least 5.
Yeah, that was another big defensive play by the Red Streaks. I'm going to mark him down a loss of 5.
Yep. Loss of 5 back to the 35. So 4th and 10. They peeled off that pretty good. They were coming on a blitz and then peeled out. They saw the back to the outside, and he recovered well. Well, Hirsch can sling it. I mean, he's got a nice throwing arm.
Yeah, he just has not had a lot of time up until maybe that
Steps
play.
up, fires one over the middle, and it's
Got it.
got. That's Manson, I believe, but he's short. Yeah, Manson. And it's short by a yard, I think.
Yeah.
So you got about 9 on that play. And the Streaks will take over.
And who was that on that reception, T. Fred?
Manson, number 10. I don't know if I have him on there.
He is not on here.
Yep. That's one bad thing. We're ESPN, I put it who I think's going to be in the game, and when somebody else is in there, I got to add them. So the Streaks will take over on their own 31. And we're at 4:54 first quarter, and it has been a long first quarter. Into the middle goes Savage, stopped by a host of Huntsmen. Oh, he's still gone. He squealed. He squirmed out of the 2 or 3 guys that had him.
Yeah, he did not want to go down.
And got out to the 30.
Yeah, about 4 or 5 yards. Good strong run by White Savage.
I said 31. It wasn't a 31. The ball was at the 26, gain of 4. So, excuse me, looking left, fires left, and over the top and off the hands of number 4, Jace Johnson. So, incomplete, going to be 3rd down.
Just a little out of his reach.
Yeah, got another Kirk Jones. The camera work looking good tonight. All right, camera guys. And that's Jade and Corbin. So thanks for the heads up, Turkey Jones. Trips to the bottom, single to the top. And all by himself, Luke Gullion. Ball at the 31. And he's going to run. And he's got the first down, I believe, by a yard. About 7 and a first down. And the ball is out to the 38. So first down after that 7-yard pickup. Hurry up mode, flips to the outside. There's Stocker. He may get loose again. Nope, fumbled this time. And he did fumble, and Huntington's got it.
Yep.
They haven't signaled it. I mean, that guy missed out. I mean, if he doesn't see that, that's a fumble. He missed it.
Wow. I'll take it, though.
Yeah, it's still our ball. They did not call that a fumble. And, I could be wrong, but I thought that was a fumble.
No, that was a fumble.
Well, ball sitting at the 41. They got 3 yards on that play. 2nd and 7, 3:35. So Huntington didn't get the break. Streaks did in motion. Blanton's got it. To the right side he goes. Cuts back. Spin move. First down and more. Got a first down. Number 7 on the stop.
Yep.
Isaac Taylor.
Yeah, good run by the Red Streaks. Another first down from Piketon.
Down to the 47. I'll figure out how much that was here in a second. And Gaulian still looking, flips it out to Zach Hanna. He cuts back into the middle, cuts and goes forward to about the 41. 6 yards on the play. Trying to think, who ran that ball before on that play?
18 for Piketon.
Yeah, Blanton, thank you. Yeah, I had to write him down, and I'm thinking, who was it? Did not have him.
Yeah, we got too much paperwork to do up here.
Oh, I'm telling you, I want to hire some guys to help us out. But ball resting at the 41. They haven't moved the sticks, so there must be a flag.
I don't see a flag.
Yep, he's holding.
Wow.
That's what it looks like.
On the defense.
Well, he's explaining something to Tyler.
Yeah.
Yes, it was.
So that will add an additional 10 onto that. Was that a 5-yard catch originally, T. Fred? What did I mark that as?
41 to the.
That was to Hannah, right?
Yeah.
I marked it.
Yeah, it was about
6.
Yeah, 6 yards, but the penalty is going to give him a first down. So the ball's down to the 37. All righty, 2:53. Gallion looks right, flips it out, and
dropped it.
Dropped that one. That almost hit the Huntsman player in the back who was following one of our receivers.
Yeah, just a little short, but that was a catchable ball. Wade had it for just a minute and was just not able to bring it into his chest.
Yep, Foudy. 2nd 10, Savage back in the backfield, trips to the bottom, single to the top, Gallion, the quarterback. Special shout out to the Big E down in Florida, Ed Yates, former Huntington coach, former Adena baseball coach, Huntington baseball coach. This guy's done it all, jack of all trades. And into the middle goes Savage, nice spin move, and he's got the first down, or he's very close.
Yeah, 19 for the
Hamilton. He's down to the 27. So it's short. 3rd and 1. And the ball at the 27. Into the middle, Savage. No, that's Gallion. I'm sorry, good call. Gallion down to the Nichols on the stop, down to the 17. So he picks up 10. Another first down.
Another good run.
Fast. Gallion rolling right, and we got a flag or a timeout. Let's see. Timeout Huntington. We'll take it with them. 2:07 to go, and it's still in the first quarter, folks. 6-0 Streaks on the queue. Back in 1 minute.
Need a clean, safe, and convenient place to do your laundry? Look no further than Duds and Suds Laundromat, your self-service laundry destination at 112 Forsyth Street in Piketon. We're open 7 days a week from 7 a.m. to 10 p.m., offering enhanced quality cleaning with newer washers and dryers. Relax in a spotless environment complete with security cameras for your peace of mind. And while you wait, grab a snack from our vending machines. Duds and Suds Laundromat, proudly supporting Pike County High School sports. Come experience the difference today.
Hello, this is Greg Wilkett, President and CEO of Floor BWXT Portsmouth. We want to wish all the schools good luck on a safe and successful season. Just like a sports team, we've been working together to safely and effectively decommission the former Portsmouth gaseous diffusion plant and leave behind an environmentally safe and sustainable future for our region. On behalf of all of the employees at Floor BWXT, I'd like to wish all of the teams in the four-county region a safe, fun, and winning season.
All righty, back we are. Got any quick scores there, big boy?
I got nothing right now. I'm having phone trouble.
That's all right. Well, our connection was tough tonight, so it must be something in the air. Or as you say, gremlins. Trips to the top, single to the bottom. And Savage to the right in the shotgun is Gallion. Checks Tyler out for maybe a change of play. Been a long first quarter, 6-0 Streaks. He pitches it out to Savage. Nice spin move, cut back, and he's in. Touchdown. 17 yards. 17 yards and a TD. Well, it was blocked pretty well, Brian.
Blocked well, executed well, just an old-fashioned option.
Yep, option left.
You got to make it. So the defender's got to pick a guy. You take the quarterback, or you're going to take the outside man. And really, that's tough to defend because typically, whatever way you pick, you're going to get beat.
Piketon going for Andrew Leith at the kick. Looks good from here.
I think he was.
Got it.
Good. Man, that was a nice kick.
All righty, 13-0 Streaks. 2 minutes ago, first quarter on the cue. Back in a minute.
From the Ohio News Network, this is the Ohio Education Association Tonight in High School Football. Named Best Sports Program in the Country by the National Association of State Radio Networks. Tonight in High School Football is presented by Beck's Hybrids and by Ohio for Responsible Gambling. Now here's your host, Skip Mossick.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Tonight in High School Football's Halftime Report. This evening, we'll talk some high school football with the pride of St. Henry, Jim Lachey. Jim will join us next on the Ohio News Network.
Okay, welcome back, Red Streaks fans.
Yep. Yeah, I thought we was heading to halftime there for a second. I was getting ready to text Cheryl and say, nope, not halftime. We're still in the first quarter. It's going to be a long night, I'm afraid. And the Streaks on that 17-yard touchdown run, extra point good by Leith. Savage on a nice run, well blocked to the left side of the field, option left, as Brian already mentioned. Well, so 13-0 is your score, and back deep, number 6, I believe, Jonah Yates. I think that's him in the middle. It might be a 0. We'll see. Short kick to the right. Can't see the number. 28. 40 gets out to the 39. Nice hit there. Let's see who that streak is. That's Blanton.
Nice hit. Good tackle.
28 is Crabtree, I believe, on the carry. Or 20. It was either 20 or 28.
20. It was 20, I believe.
20, Dalton Nichols. All right. Well, that being said, they'll take over. It looks like it's on the 39. And I'm making a note here as we get ready to rock and roll. Chili Dog listening in. Turk Jones listening in. Johnny the Stat King Fairchild. Must be a quick timeout. No, we got a penalty. What's that?
Didn't see it. It looks like it's against
the
Huntsman.
I used to have those signals, but he crossed his arms. I got no clue. Let's listen and see what Mike says.
Maybe a crackback block. And it's a big one, it looks like.
Well, it's the second time they penalized on the kickoff. Back to the...
So that was a 15-yarder.
15-yarder, but we still don't know what it was. I don't think the guys to our left know either. We'll have to get on them guys where the referee Mike is because we're missing it tonight. Well, here come the Huntsmen, and they need to get something going on the offense. But they got to protect their quarterback. And there's a run up the middle. Shoemaker and company. Hamilton on the carry. He lost one, looks like.
Yeah, big 76 was in there to make initial contact and didn't make tackle, but, man, did a great job of backside pursuit to end up in the tackle.
1:30 in counting, first quarter. Streaks are up 13-zip. As we wait for the Huntsman to come out of the break. Twins to the bottom, single to the top. Shotgun left, Hamilton in the backfield.
False start, it looked like.
Sure did look like it. Throws, should have been
intercepted.
Picked, and it is picked.
Number 10.
Williams on the deflection. As Blanton had his paws on it, it goes right to Williams for the INT. Well, you like those if you're Coach Gallion.
Yeah, the old tip drill. Remember that?
Oh, been there and done that. And he did a nice job. I mean, if Blanton catches it, it's probably pick 6.
Yes.
So 1:06 to go here in quarter number 1. And the Streaks looking to knock on the door and answer it, or go through it, I should say.
Yes.
And there's tight end left, and that is Roberts, Thacker, Johnson, and Fout on the receiving core. Gallion, Savage rolling right. Gallion looking for Johnson. He's going deep down in the corner to Thacker, and it is caught. There's out of bounds. But, you know, the guy over here in the middle was calling it before the guy on the sideline.
I know.
He sure looked like he caught it. Ball at the 29. And the ball sitting at the 29. It'll be 2nd and 10. They are working on the pass game. They've thrown it quite a bit.
Yeah, and still some things to work on, too.
Yep. Going to throw again. Out of the backfield, Savage. He flips it back left underneath the stacker to the outside and out of bounds. Chased out by number 2, and that's Cyrus. Looks like he got
9.
That's
maybe?
what it looks like, 9. Down to the 20. A lot of clock stoppage here in this first quarter. 3rd down, long yard. Twins to the top, single to the bottom. Tight end left, they go that side. Savage. And he gets the first down. Big number 70 on the stop, Jackson McNeil. And they get it down to the 17-yard line. Another first down. 40 seconds. Now, this has been a long first quarter. We're talking, it's 46 minutes right now, and that's still going. Flips to the outside, good coverage. Stacker bounces off the tackler and gets a few yards. The 24th, a nice little hit out there, and that was Troy McDonald, another freshman. Got 3 or 4, looks like.
4 maybe.
And the ball resting at the 18.
16 maybe? No.
I'm going to say 18.
Go with the 18.
It says 16, but it looks like it's on the 18. There's the first quarter finally. After 13-0, Red Streaks over the Huntsman. On the Q, 100.9 FM. Back in 1 minute.
Football season is here, and Hometown Chevrolet in Waverly is a proud supporter of our local teams, the Piketon Red Streaks, Waverly Tigers, and Eastern Eagles. At Hometown Chevrolet, we believe in cheering on our local teams. Drive into those Friday night lights in a brand new Chevy. Check out the selection at yourhometownchevy.com. Hometown people, hometown prices, that's the hometown advantage. Check out the all-new Hometown Chevrolet at 501 West Emmett Avenue in Waverly.
Southeast Appalachian Regional Community Health of Ohio is proud to present The Search Project. The Search Project through the Jackson County Health Department is a program designed to decrease the negative impacts of COVID-19 and other public health issues and promote healthy behaviors through the deployment of community health work. The project is funded by CDC and serves 11 counties in southeastern Ohio. For more information, contact the Jackson County Health Department at 740-935-6322.
All righty, back here at Piketon High School. Tim Frederick, Brian Berkheimer. 2nd and 6. And the ball, they say it's on the 13 now. So that could be. I said 18, so 13's where it's at. Twins triangle trips to the top, single to the bottom. Shotgun right. Huntington showing blitz. They're coming. And into the middle, and Wyatt Savage down to about 12 or 11, looks like.
I think that was number 30.
Oh, Connor Daniels?
I think so. Yeah, that's Connor Daniels.
Okay, he got down to about the 8. Well, he says he got 6, so he's down to the 7. 6 yards for Daniels. Double tight. And we got a single to the bottom. Twins in the backfield. Who's the other runner?
I think it's Savage.
Savage and Daniels.
Yeah, that should be
Gallion follows. And he stopped at the 1. 6 yards for Gallion, and they're setting at the 1, ready to punch it in.
Yeah, number 60 for the Huntsman was there to make the tackle.
60, Jaden Moore. Well, here we go. Punching in. Same formation. They're probably going to run the same play, big dog.
I would imagine.
Well, they hand it off. Savage is
Touchdown.
in. Touchdown. Red Streaks. And it's 19-0 at the 11:08 mark. Savage with the TD. 19-0 Red Streaks as they prepare for the extra point. Well, they capitalized on the turnover.
Yeah, definitely took advantage of it. And if you want to win games, that's what you do. And we saw early on in the Northwest and even in the Wellston game how turnovers played such a big deal in that game. The team that wins the turnover battle won the game.
Yep, that's usually how it works. Andrew Leith. Kick is up, and no, I don't think.
Got it.
Oh, by golly, he did. That knuckled all the way through there. 20-0 Red Streaks. Second quarter action. 11:08 to go before the half. Red Streaks football on the cue. Back in 1 minute.
When I smoke weed, I get lost in the music. I like to isolate each instrument. The rhythmic bass, the harmonies on the piano, the sticky melody.
Hey, careful, babe. There's someone crossing the street.
Sorry, I didn't see him there.
If you feel different, you drive different. Don't drive high. It's dangerous and illegal everywhere. A message from NHTSA
Looking
and
for
the
a
Ad Council.
rewarding career with a global leader? Kirchhoff Automotive, a family-owned company, offers you the chance to grow and succeed. At Kirchhoff, your development is our priority because a better you means a better us. Together we will work for one aim. We move future. Kirchhoff Automotive in Waverly is hiring now with starting wages from $18.83 to $20.33 an hour. Visit our career website today for more information. Kirchhoff Automotive, where your future drives ours.
All righty, here's the kick. A line drive bouncer.
That's number 20, I think.
20's got it to the 30, 35, and out to the 37. And that is Dalton Nichols. So they'll start on their own 37. Shrummy on the stop. With that being said, Huntington, they need to get some points on the board, big dog.
Yeah, if you're Huntington, you definitely got to get some points on the board. But, the way their offense has struggled tonight, I don't know how realistic that's going to be, T-Fred.
Yeah, it's going to be tough. We're going to have to tape that wire.
Yeah.
Thing's hanging right in the middle. I don't know if that camera's picking it up or not. If we are, we'll have to move it. Anyway, Hirsch on the quick handoff. That's Hamilton, I believe. And we got a flag. So hold your horses.
Yeah, number 7 in there for the Red Streaks.
Another holding.
Contact.
Yep. Ross, good call. Ross on the stop. And they're going to march him back again, 10 yards.
And, Huntington's been their own worst enemy tonight. That's
about 5 or 6 penalties.
Yeah, 6 penalties. 4 of them are holding penalties.
Yeah.
But, if they're missing, if it's true that they're missing starters like Chili said, then, you've probably got guys in there that maybe don't have a lot of first-team reps.
Yep.
And you're just trying to stop a guy.
Well, the ball resting at the 28. First and 20 for the Huntington Huntsmen. 10:55 to go in the half. We'll get some scores when we get a chance. Twins to the bottom. Slot right, single to the top on the receiving core. As Hirsch in motion is Beardsley. Hirsch rolls, keeps. Nice little dump pass to the tight end. Nice little play there. Out to the 41. 13 yards on that play.
Yeah, that was
22 is Carson McNeil. And he just tossed it out there.
Yeah.
No big throw, nothing. Just nice little touch pass. He's going to be good. He's a sophomore. They just, like you said, he hasn't had time to do anything. Yeah. Slot left, well, right, and there's a quick screen, bubble screen to number 10. That's Manson, and another little call out to the 46. 5 or 6 on that pickup. It's going to be 3rd and a long 2. 10-minute mark here in the half, 20-0 Red Streaks.
That was 10 on that reception, wasn't it?
Yeah,
T-Fred?
Manson. That's one I didn't have down. But, like you said, with 3 or 4 starters out, who knows? Blitz coming, and they are coming. He gets it out in a hurry, and he got it. Beardsley up out, and nice tackle to keep it from being a long gainer. He's got the first down out to the 50.
Yeah, that was just...
Gain of 4 on that pass play.
That was millimeters from being picked off.
Yep, they read it, just went past his hands. Huntington with the first down. 9:30 and counting here at half, 20-0 Streaks. In motion is Beardsley, or no, that's Thomas. And there's Hamilton, he got nothing. Buddy Armstrong on the stop. Good number, Buddy, 15, I like it.
Yeah.
Of course, I didn't wear 15, I wore number 80. Back in the day. Twins to the top, single to the bottom. And he's going to throw, and he's got a man out there, and he throws it to Manson. Nice recovery.
Wow.
Oh, he should have had it. He should have had it.
Yeah, that's just a drop ball.
Yeah, McGlone got turned around, and Manson made a nice adjustment, but not to be. Well, that's where, when you're guarding like that, when you see the receiver look back, you need to turn around. 3rd and 10. And again, just going to throw deep down the middle, too high, incomplete, trying to hit Beardsley. And we'll see if they punt or go for it. I mean, I know they're down 20, but you don't want to give the Streaks the ball at midfield either.
Yeah, I agree. That's the last thing you want to do is put the Red Streaks in position to get an easy score.
Must have hurt us as the punt team's on. And 24 is going to be the punter. And that's Troy McDonald, freshman.
This would be a good time for a punt return for a touchdown. What do you think?
That's Foudy back there, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Well, we'll see how their punt team is. This is their first punt of the night. And, boy, he nailed it. That is a heck of a punt.
Wow.
It's not going to sit down. It goes into the end zone, and that's a 50-yarder. But unfortunately, it's going to come out to the 20. But, boy, he nailed it.
Yeah, that was a nice punt. I did not expect that.
8:41 to go as we see the Streaks get ready to rock and roll on offense again.
We've had a lot of clock stoppage tonight.
I've said that like 3 or 4 times. So what you got, big dog? Any scores popping in there on you?
Let me check.
Let you check, and you can just let me know when you get some, and I'll shut up. Twins to the bottom, twins to the top on the receivers. Going, and it looks like Savage in the backfield, right? On the shotgun. In motion is Savage. They're going to flip it out to him. And he dropped it. Better get on it just in case.
Yeah.
Incomplete.
Yeah.
So forward pass. Smart move, though. Wasn't sure. So.
Yeah, you never let the ball lay on the ground. You always cover.
That's it, buddy. 2nd down and 10, Red Streaks. No huddle. As Mr. B checks his scores. Gallion looks left, flips it out left. And it's missed. I seen it go by. I don't know if it went through his hands or it just was left or right of him.
Yeah, I couldn't tell, but he was open out there.
Incomplete, 3rd down, 10. Got anything yet?
Yeah, so Zane Trace is up 14-0 over Adena. Paint Valley's up 32-6 over Southeastern. Uniota's up 21-0 over Westfall.
Oh, there's 3 good scores. That first one kind of surprised me. A little screen. Savage has got room. Cuts to the outside, 40. Out to the 50. Going to jig to the outside left, 30. 20. 10. He's going to go all the way to the house. Touchdown, Red Streaks, 80 yards. So big play, Betty, for the Streaks. And he did a lot of shaking and baking.
Yes, he did. He only had one guy to beat, and once he got past him, man, I didn't realize he had those kind of wheels.
Oh, yeah. He showed him last week. I was surprised, too, because I thought, man, he can run.
Yeah.
So, surprise, surprise at the 8:19 mark. An 80-yard TD pass from Gaulian to Savage. And the extra point looming. It's down, it's up, and I don't think so.
Good.
It is. Well, I can't see that right corner.
I mean, that was kind of a line drive kick. But
another knuckleball, but we'll take it.
Absolutely.
27-0 Piketon. 8:19 to go and a half. On the cue, back in 1 minute.
Being an Army Ranger is a very fast-paced lifestyle.
Valley View Health Center in Waverly, where your well-being is top priority. Valley View offers comprehensive health care services including expert medical care, dental services, and mental health support. Conveniently located at 227 Valley View Drive in Waverly, they're committed to your health and happiness. From routine checkups to personalized care, Valley View is your trusted partner. Visit Valley View Health Center because your health matters. Call 740-947-7726 or walk in today.
Are you feeling the chill or battling the heat? Look no further than Austin Heating and Cooling, your one-stop solution for all your HVAC needs. Serving Beaver, Ohio and beyond, we offer complete residential and light commercial services, including HVAC installation, repairs, and maintenance. But that's not all. Partnered with Village Construction and Septic, we provide comprehensive solutions from walk-in coolers to wood boilers, plumbing, and even camper services. With over 15 years of experience, you can trust us to keep you comfortable all year round. Call Corey Austin at 835-1365 or find us on Facebook. Austin Heating and Cooling, your comfort is our priority.
All right. I believe that was Thomas that took the ball and ran it back to the 32.
Yeah, number 7 for the Red Streaks was there to wrap him up and make the tackle. And
no Ross.
It's dark in here, and I can't see the roster.
Well, that's because that light's flickering. It ain't going to get any better tonight, big boy. I noticed that, too. I thought, what the heck's flickering? I mean, we'll check or hit one of these buttons over here and see. Huntington takes over on their own 32. And they desperately need to put points on the board or at least keep the ball away from the Streaks.
Yes.
As it's 27-0 all Streaks. Flip to the outside. Hamilton, nice tackle. And there's their boy, Ross, waiting on it and stopping it for a 3-yard loss.
Really good defense by the Red Streaks.
Well, they're reading it pretty good.
And that was that number 9, T. Fred?
For catching?
Yeah, or 19.
That was 19. Do I have him down there?
You do.
Yeah, well, I'm lucky me. Well, it'll be 7:35 and counting. All Red Streaks 27 zip. And Hirsch rolling right. Still rolling. Watch out. Oh, he took a hit. And Manson gets about 4 or 5 back, but boy, 66 would have leveled him. And that is Scott, I believe.
Yeah, he took a pretty good shot.
66 or 30 hit him. I can't remember. I saw it might have been 30, Daniels. But the ball's back to the 33. As from, is it For Whom the Bell Tolls? Is that the title?
Yes.
That's the old English lit story, I believe.
It is.
Now, I should remember that author. Do you remember?
Yes. This guy that wrote The Raven. I think. Can't remember his name.
I know who you're talking about. There's Manson. Nice little move to the middle.
Really?
On a completed pass. He doesn't want to go down, but he got out to the 38, looks like. About 5 or 6 on the pickup. And it'll be 4th down. 6:20 and counting. And the punt team on. As McDonald, I'm telling you what, if he punts one 50 here, I mean, he can let it roll here if he goes 50.
Yeah.
But, boy, he's got a nice leg, and he's a freshman. Boy, they are a young football team.
Yes, they are.
You know how it is, man. Everybody wants you to win right now, but it does take some time, especially when you're young.
And you're a small school.
You got it.
Yeah. Edgar Allan Poe, just thought of it.
That's it. I was thinking, I was getting ready to say, it's on the tip of my tongue. Boy, there's another good punt. Boy, he can hammer it.
He can. That's
My golly, that is really good. And that's all the way down to the 10-yard line.
Yeah, man. That's
heck of a punt.
But that was, T-Fred, that was a returnable punt.
Yes, got to get back there deeper.
Not just that. I mean, there was just really no attempt by Piketon to try to field that. And I know it was a deep kick, but now you're looking at giving up 15 yards field position probably if that would have been caught and maybe returned, even if you get a 2-yard return.
It was a 53-yard punt, I believe. That's pretty close. But, boy, he's nailed a couple of them. And that's the bright spot for the Huntsman because that can be a weapon.
Yes, absolutely.
And the Streaks take over on their own 10.
10. So you're probably looking at 15 yards difference between that being caught and returned versus letting it roll.
Well, that being said, 1st and 10, see if the Streaks try to punch one in. 5:39 to go in the half. They're up 27-zip. In motion.
End around.
And I can't see who it is.
18.
18 is Blanton.
Yeah, 22 of Huntington was there to make the tackle.
That is Nick McNeil, Carson.
Just didn't
get nothing.
Lost a yard maybe. Yeah, lost a yard on that one.
2nd down and 10. Of course, when you get the lead like this, you can try some different plays, work on some things you need to work on. Going looking left, flips it out. That's Blanton again. He's trying to get loose, but a nice tackle on the outside, and that's 22 again.
Yeah, not a great block on the other side. So when you're throwing that, you count on your receiver making a block, and you count on the guy who catches the ball to make one guy miss. If that's executed well, that's probably 6 points.
3rd and 8, 4:40 and counting. And the host, Hannah, 2 tight ends coming in, Hannah and Roberts. So they're going to go double tight. Thacker to the bottom along with Fout. Shotgun right. Savage. Beside Goyen, the quarterback. He's going to throw. Watch out. Got heat on him. Steps up. Fires underneath. Thacker's got it. Look out. 40. He's still going. He breaks a tackle. Oh, a saving tackle by McDonald. He's gone. And he's all the way down to the 47-yard line of Huntington. They were on the 12, so that's what, 35?
35.
35-yard and a 1st down. It's hurry-up offense. McDonald with a nice touchdown saving tackle. Going looking left. Fires into the middle. Thacker again. 1st down. And he spun around and down to the 34-yard line.
About 12 on that one for Thacker.
Yep. Another 1st down. And, boy, they're hurry, hurry, hurry. .402 and counting. Twins to the bottom, twins to the top. Shotgun left on the shift by Savage. And going looking right. He's feeling it. He's got number 9, Fouty. He hangs on to this one and gets down as Beardsley tackles him down at the 15. And that's, 19 yards? 19 yards. And another 1st down as the passing game kicks in. And a ball setting at the 15 for the Streaks. Trying to punch it in here as 3:30 and counting here in the half. Huntington gets a late sub in on the game. And going to the right side, batted down. Up flag, too. Johnson was the intended receiver, but there's a flag. Holding.
Yes, it is.
On Piketon. Well, they've been getting a little bit of a rush on the end.
Yeah.
The ball's setting out to 25 now. 1st and 20. 3:23 to go here in the half. And we got a flag, false start. They're moving backwards again. So they're going to go back to the 30-yard line. Well, Piketon getting a little laxed in their execution.
Yeah, three plays prior to that, we looked like we're firing all cylinders, and now we're moving the wrong direction.
Yep. Now, I'm sure Coach will have a chat about that. Well, the ball resting at the 30. Let's see if we can run a play without a flag. Going all by himself, he may run this time in motion, Blanton, and he fakes. He's going to throw.
Got his guy
over
right
the
there.
middle. He's got him, and that's Doc Hanna, and he's to the zone. Touchdown, Red Streaks, 30 yards. So he had great patience, and the line really helped him out. And he tossed it over the middle for 6.
Yeah, Hannah just snuck into that zone and got lost. Yep. And when he caught the ball, made a guy miss. Yep. Great to see him. That was a good catch and a good run after the catch.
Yes, sir. So that is a 30-yard TD. Let me know on the extra point, big dog.
Okay.
I'm not looking.
I got you. It's up, and it looks good. Nope, hit the upright on the right side.
No good. All right, thanks for the help. 33-0. 3:16 to go and a half. Streaks up on the cue. Back in 1 minute.
You're listening to Piketon Red Streaks football on Q100.
I think we're back, T-Fred.
Yes, we are.
So let me see if I can find a few more scores as we're waiting for them to set up kickoff. Let's see. McLean is up 14-0 over East Clinton. Miami Trace is up 20-0 over Bethel Tate. Jackson is up 35-0 over Western Brown. I don't have a Waverly Valley score yet. Let's see. That's really all I've got so far. Here, Fayetteville Perry is losing to Eastern 41-0.
Wow.
Yeah, that's big. So running clock, is it 35-point margin? Is that what gets us a running clock?
It's 30 or 35.
30? Okay.
There's the boot. And bobbled there by... I
think that's zero.
Thomas. Thomas to the outside, out to about the 30, looks like. 31 to be exact. Shanks on the stop. 3:08 to go.
Yeah, T-Fred, Huntington has kind of dug themselves into a hole, and it is going to be hard to get out of that. They're certainly not going to get out of it by the end of the half. But what you hope, if you're a Huntington fan, is you can go into the locker room, maybe put some points on the board and go into the locker room with something positive. But, when you look at the 2 turnovers and the penalties they've had, there's not a lot to be, positive about right now for Huntington, offensively or defensively.
All righty. Big E down in Florida checked in, rolling out, and Hurst is going to run it, and he's not going to get anything. Maybe a yard.
If he got a yard, it was a really short yard.
It was a tough yard, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I don't have them for very many running attempts. Either that or I'm clueless and not keeping track of it.
No, they've been rolling him out more this quarter than they did the first quarter. First quarter, they were keeping him back, and we're not getting throws off. I think what Coach Beeler's decided to do is to get him out of the pocket and maybe hope his mobility will create, an opening that he can either run or complete a pass.
A little run-pass option.
Yep.
Well, when you're Huntington now, you just want to try to do positive things.
Yeah.
And that's Thomas in motion. And he goes to the right side. And a nice little throw and a first down, 10 yards.
That was 22. No, zero.
Excuse me, Thomas on the stop.
How many was that? Did you see?
10 yards. Out to the 42. 2 minutes to go. First and 10. Don't forget the Chevrolet halftime show, hometown Chevrolet halftime show coming up here in about a minute and 50. And, of course, then the ONN halftime report on other games. First looking, middle, open, up too high. He was there.
Yeah, he was there. That was open. He was just not able to connect with his receiver.
Manson. He's a big target, and he's got a nice throw. It's just a little bit high on that one. Big number 79 coming off for the Streaks, and that is Jajan Nicely. Is that how you say his name, Jajan?
I can't even see it, T. Fred. Where is it?
Jaygen.
Yes, that's what I would say.
Yeah. Well, there'll be plenty of guys in the second half, I'm sure. So we'll
Are you
try to
looking for
holler
top quality
as many
metal
as we
roofing?
can
Look no
find.
further than Beaver Creek Steel Roofing and Supplies. Locally owned and conveniently located at the corner of State.
Commercial running in, double reverse, and it's a
fumble,
fumble.
and it's almost a scoop and score.
Scoop and score. That's Zach Hanna.
Yeah.
That's a 24-yard scoop and score if it stays.
Yep, that is no flags that I can see on the field. That's a big defensive play for Piketon, and I was hoping Zach would be able to scoop that up and get into the end zone, but
1:29 to go. We'll get the official. Well, I know we're definitely over 35 now. If that's it, it's either 30 or 35 for running clock. So it'll be like that the rest of the way.
yes. And after the much time as we've invested in this first half, I'm okay with that.
Yeah. So Hanna gets scores on back-to-back possessions. Well, not so much our possession offensively.
Yeah, he's got an offense and defensive scores on 2 consecutive possessions.
There you go. Now, Andrew, right in the middle. Looks good. Looks real good.
Yeah, nice.
All righty, 40-0. And we'll be back in 1 minute. Piketon up.
Route 32 and State Route 220, we stock everything you need for your next roofing job or a brand new project. From trims, all metal components, along with quality metal roofing, we've got you covered. Don't see what you need, just ask. Call us at 740-443-6244 or visit beavercreeksteelroofing.com. Beaver Creek Steel Roofing, closing the distance, opening up the world to new possibilities. Beaver Creek Steel Roofing, your roofing solution right around the corner. Looking to buy or sell a property? Brewster Real Estate and Auction is here to help. Proudly serving Pike County schools and sports, we specialize in both traditional listings and auctions, live, online, on-site, or remote. Established in 1997, our friendly and knowledgeable team is dedicated to getting the best results for you. Ready for a free consultation? Visit us at 200 East Emmett Avenue in Waverly or call 740-947-7577. Brewster Real Estate and Auction, your full-service real estate and auction company. Follow us on Facebook for the latest updates.
All righty. Scoop and score by number 43, Zach Hanna. And here's the boot.
You're listening
Knuckleball
to
grounder.
Piketon Red Streaks football on Q100.
It's 10, I believe, on the return.
Manson picks it up on the scoop and goes out to the 44, 45-yard line. Huntington take over, 1:23 to go. And once they get the switching of the punt or the kick teams to the offensive teams, the clock will run.
Yes. Yeah, so Huntington tried the double reverse, which I actually didn't think was a bad idea at the time. But, you know, what I've noticed, I don't know if you remember those from football, T. Fred, when we did double reverses, they were handoffs.
Yeah.
And coaches would get upset if you didn't hand the ball off. Now they don't do that. They kind of toss it back.
Yeah.
And just seems like that creates an element or the potential for a fumble that I just don't like.
Well, it should be a running clock. But
they have not signaled it. And maybe it has to be in the second half.
It might be. That's true. You're right. I think it is.
Got
and
his
it
guy.
ends open, and he dropped it. He got behind our defender. That's McGlone. And Manson, again, had it.
Right in his hands. You know, he had outrun the coverage. Piketon did not very good coverage on that. Manson had about 2 steps maybe on the defender. And I think that Piketon's defender, number 5, I think he thought maybe he would be able to jump up and intercept that, but it was just a little bit over his head.
Yep, sure was. Yeah, it is second half. So the running clock will be in the second half, 40-0.
Got a timeout.
Check scores, bud. We won't take it with them. We'll keep it right here.
Huntington called that timeout, I think.
Yes, they did.
Let's see what we
got on the score front.
Not getting a lot of updates tonight. Still got St. Trace is up 21-0 over Adena.
That surprises me.
I
It
know.
really does.
I expected a closer game. Chillicothe's up 14-7 over West. Williamsburg is up 14-0 over Hillsboro. Paint Valley is still up 32-6 over Southeastern. Uniota 21, Westfall 0. Logan Elm is beating Chillicothe. Circleville. Logan Elm's up over Circleville 21-10. Miami Trace is beating Bethel Tate 20-0. Jackson and Western Brown are still 35-0 in favor of Jackson. I've got Waverly 7, Valley 0 in the first quarter. Clear Creek is losing to Bloom Carroll by 7, 7-14. Hamilton Township is losing to Fairfield Union 0-14. Wheelersburg is up over Northwest 14-0.
Well, Berg, I never thought I would say this. Berg looking for their first win of the season.
I don't know if we talked about it. I just don't know how long it's been since Wheelersburg had started the season 0-4.
Well, here we go. Huntington football. Rolling left. Hirsch in trouble, steps up, and he'll go down. Zach Hanna on a stop, lost a couple there.
Yeah, lost a few yards. Good coverage downfield by the Red Streaks. I think he was looking at Mason. Is that number 10? Is that Mason?
Yes.
I think that's who he wanted. And that there was nothing there, and he didn't look around a whole lot, and by then he's out of time and just had to try to make something out of nothing.
You got it. And the clock ticking away. 40 seconds to go. Third and a long 12 for the Huntsman. Number 4 in the ball game. That's Eli Airy. Or Ari. I'm not sure how to say that. And sacked in the backfield there.
70.
70 is for the Streaks. I don't have a 70.
I'm pretty sure that was
78. 78 or 76. 76 or 78, Caleb Shepard.
Well, he was back
Lost
there
a
quick.
couple. Who was the running back on that?
19.
Wes Hamilton. That's going to do it. Halftime score. Up big. The Red Streaks 40. The Huntsman 0. Ready for the Hometown Chevrolet halftime show. And you're listening and watching on Total Media Sports. WXZQ 100.9 FM. Go to YouTube and get it all. And we'll be back. Streaks up 40-0 back in a few minutes.
Hey man, it's Cleve here with Chillicothe Truck, and we want to take a moment to wish all the Pike County high school football teams good luck this football season. And hey, if you're looking for the biggest selection of recent model year quality pre-owned trucks with huge savings off retail prices and guaranteed approval for everyone, then you gotta come see us at Chillicothe Truck. 173 Rennick Avenue in Chillicothe, Ohio, or online at chillicothetruck.com. Go Tigers, go Red Streaks, and go Eagles.
Looking to furnish your home with the best brands and values? Come to Cole's Furniture at 3581 Jasper Road in Piketon. We build a family tradition of great service and value offering top name brands. Need financing? No credit, bad credit? Don't sweat it. Visit ColesFurnitureStore.com today. Plus enjoy free local delivery on purchases over $500. Open Monday through Saturday. Call us at 740-289-4404. Cole's Furniture, with great service and great value, are a family tradition.
Need a clean, safe, and convenient place to do your laundry? Look no further than Duds & Suds Laundromat, your self-service laundry destination at 112 Forsyth Street in Piketon. We're open 7 days a week from 7 a.m. to 10 p.m., offering enhanced quality cleaning with newer washers and dryers. Relax in a spotless environment complete with security cameras for your peace of mind. And while you wait, grab a snack from our vending machines. Duds & Suds Laundromat, proudly supporting Pike County High School sports. Come experience the difference today.
Hello, this is Greg Wilkett, President and CEO of Floor BWXT Portsmouth. We want to wish all the schools good luck on a safe and successful season. Just like a sports team, we've been working together to safely and effectively decommission the former Portsmouth gases diffusion plant and leave behind an environmentally safe and sustainable future for our region. On behalf of all of the employees at Floor BWXT, I'd like to wish all of the teams in the four-county region a safe, fun, and winning season.
From the Ohio News Network, this is the Ohio Education Association Tonight in High School Football. Named Best Sports Program in the Country by the National Association of State Radio Networks. Tonight in High School Football is presented by Beck's Hybrids and by Ohio for Responsible Gambling. Now here's your host, Skip Mossick.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Tonight in High School Football's Halftime Report. This evening, we'll talk some high school football with the pride of St. Henry, Jim Lachey. Jim will join us next on the Ohio News Network.
At Beck's, we stand up for the things that matter most: our faith, our independence, and helping farmers succeed. As the largest family-owned seed company in the U.S., we believe in the integrity of remaining an independent family-owned seed company. Since our founding in 1937, we have continued to produce quality products backed by a quality family of employees and dealers dedicated to serving American farmers. And that's something to be proud of. Beck's, founded in faith, forged in America. For more information, visit beckshybrids.com.
I'm Ohio Education Association President Scott DeMauro, and on behalf of the OEA's 120,000 members, we're proud to bring you tonight's game. Our members are the public school educators who coach your kids on and off the field, because we believe in the potential of every student and their right to a high-quality public education, no exceptions. That's why we will continue to speak in one voice to demand the supports and resources our public schools need, because public education matters.
You're listening to Piketon Red Streaks football on 100.1 WXZQ, Piketon, Waverly, Chillicothe, a Total Media Group station.
The top three contributing circumstances in at-fault statewide fatal crashes from 2018 to 2022 were driving off the roadway, unsafe speed, and driving left of center. This is Trooper McCarty of the Ohio State Highway Patrol's Gal Police Post. These types of crashes are preventable by exercising safe and responsible driving habits, driving attentively, and obeying all traffic laws. Safety is a shared responsibility of everyone on our roadways, and all these factors are under our control. To report unsafe drivers, call pound 677.
You're listening to Piketon Red Streaks football on Q100.
We need each other, now more than ever. Because every someone needs someone else.
We need each other, because when we work together, we can do so much more.
When we work together, we connect more children with what they need to grow up healthy, educated, and safe. And that's what Child Fund is all about.
Together, we co-create, support, and sustain connections that lead to greater well-being for millions of children facing poverty.
Which also benefits their families, their communities, their countries, and you.
Because when you make someone's world better, you make everyone's world better.
Child Fund. Because we need each other.
To learn how Child Fund works with children in 24 countries to achieve their full potential, visit childfund.org. That's childfund.org.
Everyone knows texting while driving is a recipe for disaster, but other forms of distracted driving like changing the radio station, putting on makeup, or talking with a passenger can be just as dangerous. This is Trooper Malone with the Ohio State Highway Patrol. Every time someone takes their eyes or focus off the road, even just for a few seconds, they put their life and lives of others in danger. Distracted driving is unsafe and the consequences can be devastating. Help us drive to save lives. Never drive distracted.
Football season is here, and Hometown Chevrolet in Waverly is a proud supporter of our local teams, the Piketon Red Streaks, Waverly Tigers, and Eastern Eagles. At Hometown Chevrolet, we believe in cheering on our local teams. Drive into those Friday night lights in a brand new Chevy. Check out the selection at yourhometownchevy.com. Hometown people, hometown prices, that's the hometown advantage. Check out the all-new Hometown Chevrolet at 501 West Emmett Avenue in Waverly.
Southeast Appalachian Regional Community Health of Ohio is proud to present The Search Project. The Search Project through the Jackson County Health Department is a program designed to decrease the negative impacts of COVID-19 and other public health issues and promote healthy behaviors through the deployment of community health work. The project is funded by CDC and serves 11 counties in southeastern Ohio. For more information, contact the Jackson County Health Department at 740-935-6322.
When you're living with low vision, life can be a challenge. Everyday tasks and the things you love to do can become difficult and feel impossible. You might find yourself feeling sad, isolated, frustrated, and like you just want to give up. Don't. If you're 55 or older and your world has gotten smaller because of vision loss, it's time to be bold. Time to be bold is helping people like you with low vision regain your independence. Go to timetobebold.org for a list of services in your state that will give you the tools, technology, training, and support you need to live your bold, best life. Join others who found a bright, bold future. Go to timetobebold.org. Help is here. Go to timetobebold.org today.
Alrighty, we're
Looking
back
for
here.
a rewarding career with a global leader? Kirchhoff Automotive, a family-owned company, offers you the chance to grow and succeed. At Kirchhoff, your development is our priority because a better you means a better us. Together we will work for one aim. We move future. Kirchhoff Automotive in Waverly is hiring now with starting wages from $18.83 to $20.33 an hour. Visit our career website today for more information. Kirchhoff Automotive, where your future drives ours.
Alrighty, back here at halftime. T. Fred, Brian Bruckheimer. Maybe O&N was not on long enough. I thought we had about 10 minutes with the O&N halftime show, but apparently it got off a little early, or I misread it. But with that being said, it is halftime, and this is the Hometown Chevrolet halftime show. 11 minutes to go in the half, 40-0. The Red Streaks are up big. It'll be a running clock in the second half. The Huntsmen are unable to do a whole lot. They're kind of their own worst enemy, Brian, on the penalty-wise.
Yeah.
But it's been big play Betty all night for the Piketon Red Streaks.
Well, you know, and I don't think I said this before the game, you know, the Red Streaks have offensive players that can hurt you badly if they get in the open. And so we saw, Mason Thacker. I think he had the big, was that an 80-yard run?
Yep.
On just a short pass. Who else had one? So the Red Streaks have guys that are really talented, and if they get an open field, man, they can really make something happen.
Yeah. Well, that being said, if you got your stuff ready to go, I'll let you go first.
Yes, so in the first half, Piketon was penalized 4 times for 25 yards. Huntington was penalized 6 times for 65 yards. Huntington had 2 fumbles and an interception in the first half. Piketon had one interception, so Piketon's winning the turnover battle. They're winning the penalties battle, I guess if you call it a battle. And really, like you said, Huntington is their own worst enemy. I mean, 65-yard penalties and 3 turnovers. It's hard to win any football games when you've got those kind of stats. As far as passing offensively, the Red Streaks have thrown for 269 yards. 134 of those have been to Mason Thacker. Let's see, we had another big run. White Savage had a big 80-yard catch. Zach Hanna had a 30-yard catch. So we've got 6 guys touched. Have been targeted tonight. As far as the Huntsmen, they've got 48 yards passing. Unfortunately, they have struggled to do anything really offensively or defensively. They can't run the ball well, and they're not throwing the ball well.
Well, and according to our sources, you got 3 or 4 starters out. So that doesn't help things, especially when you're
Clinkers,
a young
Lumber,
team.
and Builder Supplies in Waverly.
And with that being said, I'm going to do over. They don't have hardly any rushing yards either, so it's just been a rough night for Huntington. And I might have missed some runs because I don't even have that many carries for them, so I apologize to the Huntsmen. For the Red Streaks, and I feel like I've messed up on this, but I got Goyim with only 4 carries and 34 yards. I'll double check that. Savage with 5 carries and 32 yards. Daniels 1 carry for 6, and Blanton 2 carries for 8. The rest is passing, right?
Yes. Yeah, 269 yards passing or 200.
Well, I'm looking at the big runs. A 57-yard TD pass to Thacker started out the scoring.
Yep.
And then it was a 17-yard run by Savage. Then a 1-yard run by Savage. Then an 80-yard pass to Savage.
Mm-hmm.
Then a 30-yard pass to Hanna. Mm-hmm. And a 24-yard scoop and score fumble return.
By Hanna. Yeah. So, I mean, not a lot of first downs by either team. I think Huntington only managed 3 first downs the entire first half.
Sounds about right.
And I have Piketon down for 8. So really, there weren't a lot of first downs, but, we didn't see consistent ball movement by either team. The Red Streaks had 1 drive, I remember, that was a sustained drive. But really, offensively, Piketon scored on big plays.
Well, with that being said, we're going to let the Piketon band here. They're performing at halftime. And I do want to see the other guys, too. The alumni are here, several alumni. So we'll listen in, and we'll just let them play some tunes here for a little bit before we take another break. We'll leave it right here as the Piketon band performs here at halftime. And you're volunteered to stick that microphone out there and see what we got.
From the Ohio News Network, this is the Ohio Education Association Tonight in High School Football. Named Best Sports Program in the Country by the National Association of State Radio Networks.
Now we're back. Yeah, we're back at halftime here. As the halftime report jumped in there for whatever reason, and then listening to the Piketon marching Rockin' Red Streaks here at halftime. I'll be quiet and you listen in. All right, here comes the alumni band, and I guess they were going to try to run ONN after the band, but you're not going to have time if you're listening in. You're not going to be able to do it because we only got 4:30 left in the half, and ONN's about 10 or 11 minutes, so you're going to have to skip that tonight, as we'll listen here to the Rockin' Red Streaks alumni band. There's Kenny McGuire.
I see him out there.
Yes, sir. I told him, be careful climbing up that ladder if he has to stand up there and direct. But we're going to listen in to their song here at halftime. Sounding good. There's the fight song. All righty, big dog. Great job holding that again. Boy, the old guys got it going, didn't they?
They sound great, yeah.
They sounded great. Well, with that being said, 1 minute, actually 3 minutes before we start second half, as they get ready to come back on the field, we'll send it back to Cheryl for a few commercial breaks. It's 40-0. Piketon over Huntington on the cue. Back in a few minutes.
Hey man, it's Cleve here with Chillicothe Truck, and we want to take a moment to wish all the Pike County high school football teams good luck this football season. And hey, if you're looking for the biggest selection of recent model year quality pre-owned trucks with huge savings off retail prices and guaranteed approval for everyone, then you gotta come see us at Chillicothe Truck. 173 Rennick Avenue in Chillicothe, Ohio, or online at chillicothetruck.com. Go Tigers, go Red Streaks, and go Eagles!
Looking to furnish your home with the best brands and values? Come to Cole's Furniture at 3581 Jasper Road in Piketon. We build a family tradition of great service and value offering top name brands. Need financing? No credit, bad credit? Don't sweat it. Visit Cole'sFurnitureStore.com today. Plus enjoy free local delivery on purchases over $500. Open Monday through Saturday. Call us at 740-289-4404. Cole's Furniture, with great service and great value, are a family tradition.
We offer the latest in innovative technology, from state-of-the-art online and mobile banking technology to fast and easy online mortgage and loan application from the comfort of your home and with experienced local bankers to guide you along the way. We have the technology. We have the team. Call us today. We're an equal housing lender. Ohio Valley Bank. Community first. Member FDIC.
Are you craving a pizza that's as big as your appetite? Try our $10.99 extra large New York style pizza. It's packed with your choice of one topping and made with our original fresh, never frozen dough. It's hand stretched thinner with 8 oversized foldable slices. This is one big deal for one big pizza. Available now for a limited time at Papa John's Pizza in Jackson and Waverly, Ohio. Don't wait, order now and get your slice of the action before this offer disappears. Todd Harris Realty is a proud sponsor of Pike County High School sports. With over 19 years of experience, Todd Harris is your go-to real estate expert in Waverly. As a broker and $1 million producer, Todd Harris will help you find your dream home. Visit Realtor.com to see Todd's listings and call him today at 740-947-7677. That's 740-947-7677. Support local and enjoy Pike County sports.
Valley View Health Center in Waverly, where your well-being is top priority. Valley View offers comprehensive health care services including expert medical care, dental services, and mental health support. Conveniently located at 227 Valley View Drive in Waverly, they're committed to your health and happiness. From routine checkups to personalized care, Valley View is your trusted partner. Visit Valley View Health Center because your health matters. Call 740-947-7726 or walk in today.
You're listening to Piketon Red Streaks football on Q100.
Alrighty. Back here at halftime. Got
some scores. You want some updates?
Yes, sir.
Third quarter, St. Trace is up 21-0 over Adena. Third quarter, Chillicothe is leading Portsmouth West 17-7. Hillsboro is tied with Williamsburg. Paint Valley is now up 46-6 over Southeastern. Halftime, Uniota and Westfall 21. Uniota 21, Westfall nothing. Halftime, Logan Elm is up 21-10 over Circleville. McLean is up 28-0 over East Clinton. Jackson is up 42-0 over Western Brown. And I've got Waverly 7, Valley nothing at halftime. That kind of surprised me.
Yeah. Yeah. Not much offense there.
No. Bloom Carroll is up 21-10 over Clear Creek. Fairfield Union is up 21-3 at the half over Hamilton Township. And Wheelersburg is now up 21-0 over Northwest.
All righty. Well, it'll be a running clock, so it'll be quick. The clock does not stop. I think it might stop after a score.
Yes.
To
get
the teams flip-flopped or whatever. But
yeah, but out of bounds, dead balls don't stop. Will not stop the clock from here on out.
You got it. Well, Huntington will have the first chance here in the second half. At A Trail 40-0. There's a boot, and it's down to number 20. And to the outside right, he's trying to get to the edge, and he went a long way, and he does get around the edge, but then gets knocked out of bounds.
Yeah, not a bad return for Huntington. It didn't look like he had anywhere to go, and then was able to just get around the end and turn it up for a few extra yards.
Dalton Nichols, and the clock does continue to run. So it'll be a quick second half. The ball at the, looks like it's at the 40. Well, now they're moving back.
42? No, 36.
37. All righty. Well, if we get any new guys in there, we'll holler. I'd say one series they'll play the starters.
Yes.
And then the other guys will get their shot as the clock will roll. Trips to the bottom, single to the top. In motion, number 11 gets it off to 19. That's Hamilton. Nice little run. It's Hannah with the stop.
Yeah, 24 for Piketon was in there to help clean up a little bit.
Trevin Shanks, and about a 6-yard carry for Hamilton. And the ball resting at the 43. And it will be a quick second half. Boy, I appreciate it. I don't mean that bad to anybody, but that was a long first half.
That was a very long first half.
In motion again, number 11. And that's Rhett Phipps, and he's firing over the middle short.
Yeah, targeted 22, just one hopped it into him.
That's Carson McNeil, incomplete. And the clock rolls. We're at the 10-minute mark. Third and about 5. 4, long 4, however you want to read it. But, well, you know, Streets come out and did what they had to do, and their passing game needed work. They got some work tonight.
Yes.
3rd and 4. Twins to the bottom, single to the top, shotgun left. He's going to roll left. And there's a holding call again. Nice little pitch and catch.
Wow.
And 22 gets the first down. That's McNeil, Carson.
Yeah, but I think that's coming back.
That's coming back, holding.
66 trying to plead his case.
I was going to say.
I don't think it's working.
No, you know who the guilty guy is when he's talking to the stripes.
Yeah.
And that will come back.
Yeah, that'll hurt because.
And the clock continues to run. Doesn't matter. It is the second half, but I'm not sure if it's 30 or 35. I'll have to find out. But ball back to the 33-yard line. Yeah. Let's see if I got a little note here. The Reds take 2 from the Brooklyn Dodgers. That's Turkey Jones on the comedian side of tonight's action. 3rd and 14, the ball at the 33. Pump fake, rolls, steps up, and now he's going to get tackled, but he got about 5.
Yeah, 68 was in there to make a tackle.
Dylan Needs.
And I believe that was a design draw, T. Fred.
Yeah, I think it was. I mean, they've done a few plays pretty good, but they've just been their own worst enemy, as you mentioned.
Yeah, well, you know, if you've got starters who are not playing and you've got a young team, because they've got some athletic and some talented kids, they just haven't been able to put it all together tonight.
Well, if this is McDonald, he has punted the heck out of it tonight.
Yeah, I heard some people griping. Is that Fout that's back deep?
Yeah, well, he's back way back.
I thought maybe he was
that one turned over on him a little bit. Should be returned.
Yeah.
He picks it up at the 20, back pedals, comes back to the right, and he gets loose. He's out to the 30, 35, 40. There's
blocking
flags
the back.
everywhere. And then that's a horse collar or a face mask at the end.
Yeah.
So it got crazy on that. It's going to be offsetting now. I wonder if they'll have to punt again on that.
No, I don't think so. I would assume they may be offsetting.
They might be. I don't know.
But I would think if the horse collar face mask is the personal foul, I don't know if they'll offset at that point. They may mark off the whole block in the back and then I don't know.
I'm with you. I'm waiting as they're trying to sort it out, and the clock continues to run.
Yeah, you know, I said earlier, T. Fred, you know, Piketon's got some talented players that when they get the ball in their hands in a little bit of space, they can make something happen. And I think that was a pretty good example. You know, Fout had 3 Huntington guys right in his face. When he started to field that ball, he got away from all of them and was able to get around the end and really turn what looked like, you know, not much of a gain into a really decent gain.
Well, Tyler's getting out there because I'm sure he's going to ask about the horse collar or the face mask, whatever it was. It was ugly. And the clock continues to tick. They may take 6 minutes on it just to sort this out.
Oh, my. Yeah, the clock is still running. I thought maybe they would stop it, but
well, they haven't yet. Well, you know, with it being 40 to zip, I'd say it's
yes.
They're probably just going to say,
yeah, run it. I mean, if you're Huntington, you probably want to get out of here with minimal damage, so you want that clock to run. Oh, we're stopping the clock.
Stop it.
We're having a convention.
Yep.
Out on the field.
Well, it's 4th down, or it was 4th down as they punted. And there were 2 penalties on the play, a block in the back by Piketon and then some kind of personal foul, either horse collar or
a face mask.
And I'm like you. I think it's offsetting because the play was not dead.
Yeah.
Even though it's a personal foul.
I would think they would offset.
I don't know. I already still ain't figured out what this call was.
No, I haven't either.
Cross your arms. I'll have to ask TD. He'll know.
That's why we're up here and they're down there. They
it.
know those things.
Well, now he's going to sort it out with Coach G. As we'll wait and wait to see what happens.
Now, if Tyler pulls his hat off, you know it doesn't go his way.
Yeah.
He looks okay with it. Okay, let's see what we got here. Horse collar, is that what he's saying?
Yep. Horse collar on Huntington.
Huh? Declined.
That's declined.
Holding. Piketon. That's probably declined. Oh, first down. He didn't say whether.
Oh, Tyler didn't take the penalty.
Oh, right.
Didn't
Yes. So.
Yeah, he's just going to take the penalty against him and not the one against them.
Yeah, but. Yes. Yeah. That puts Piketon in a hole, but I understand what Coach Goyen's doing at this point.
Yes. Yep. Well, they still have the first group in there. Well, they got number 45 in the backfield. And that is Joseph Scott.
Yeah, and I like keeping your guys in here. You know, you're starting SVC play, so you really want your first team to get as many reps as possible.
Yep.
What you don't want to do is tack on another 6 or 7 or 8 points and, you know, just kind of rub it into Huntington. But I get what Coach Goyen's doing here. Those guys need some reps.
Well, they got a new backfield guy, so we'll see if he carries. And he does. Scott, rumbling and stumbling, and gets out to about the 33. So the ball was on the 27. Gosh. Gain of 6 for Scott, and the ball resting at the 33-yard line. .520 and counting. There goes Mr. Scott again in the line, gets a couple. Well, he's a bruiser.
Yes, he is.
I'm looking here. They got him listed at 5'11", 215.
That's a load to bring down.
A ninth grader.
Wow.
So there's your future fullback, tailback.
I like that.
Boy, he does have some size on him. 3rd and 2 as he shifts over to the left. And he's going to carry it again. That's my call.
Absolutely.
And he seems to be quick off the ball, too.
Yes. That's what I was looking for. See what kind of speed he's got, if we can get him into the open field.
There he goes. He only got about 1 there.
I would imagine we will punt it with 4th and 3.
Yep. 4th and 3. They said no gain, but I gave him a yard, so skip it. Punt team, holler. And there comes the punt team. As Connor Daniels will punt it away. Well, that being said, 3:50 and counting. 4th down, and Daniels will punt it to, it looks like 24, McDonald. Only reason I remember that's because he's got the one black legging on.
Oh, yeah.
And he punted it straight at us, big guy.
Yeah.
And it's not going to be but about a 5-yard punt. As the ball's down at the 41. Actually a 6-yard punt. And the ball's at the 41. And the clock running. 3 minutes and 10 seconds to go, 3rd quarter. 40-0, Red Streaks. And this, like I said, this quarter is going really, really fast. But the running clock. Well, that being said, Got too many guys out there. There we go. As Hirsch still in the lineup. As we got 2:40 and counting. Ball at the 41 of Piketon, and there's number, that's 0.
End around.
Yeah, I kept saying number 11, but as number 0, that is Thomas. And he lost a couple.
Yep.
I thought that was 11 earlier. I might have miscalled him. And the ball back on the Piketon 43. Again, congrats to the Queen, Lexi Sloan, and the King, Leighton Kelly, on homecoming night. And through the middle, there goes Hamilton. Nice little pickup down to about the 37.
Yep, 78 in there to make the tackle for the Red Streaks.
78, that is Caleb Shepard. We'll try to holler as much as we can on the numbers, but when you're trying to keep stats and everything, it's kind of hard just to call out numbers and players' names. We're not ESPN. I know we sound good, but we're not there yet.
Not there. We'll be there soon, though.
1:15 and counting. Third quarter. Trips to the top, single to the bottom. And nice little pass over to Manson. Fumble. Popped it up in the air. Huntington got it.
Yeah, I think they covered it.
They are short. I'm going to tell Turk Jones, if he's still listening, Turk, you have my permission to go out and walk your dog.
So that, how many yards on that? Was that 8? Were they were down? They were
on the. Well, I forgot to mark it.
They were on the 40.
They were on the 37.
37.
Yeah. Oh, there was the fumble. Yeah, that's right. They were on the 37. Big shout out to Ed Yates down in Florida, listening in, watching. I hope. I'll have to call him and make sure he tuned us in. 25 seconds to go on 4th and 1. And the ball at the 31. Hirsch, pump fake over the middle. He's got it.
Wow, got his guy.
There's a good play and a good catch, and that's Beardsley. First down to the 9, looks like, or 10-yard line. 21 yards on the pass play and a first down. And that's the quarter. We'll be back in a minute after 3. 40-0. Piketon on the cue, back in 60.
Are you feeling the chill or battling the heat? Look no further than Austin Heating and Cooling, your one-stop solution for all your HVAC needs. Serving Beaver, Ohio and beyond, we offer complete residential and light commercial services, including HVAC installation, repairs, and maintenance. But that's not all. Partner with Village Construction and Septic, we provide comprehensive solutions from walk-in coolers to wood boilers, plumbing, and even camper services. With over 15 years of experience, you can trust us to keep you comfortable all year round. Call Corey Austin at 835-1365 or find us on Facebook. Austin Heating and Cooling, your comfort is our priority. Are you looking for top-quality metal roofing? Look no further than Beaver Creek Steel Roofing and Supplies. Locally owned and conveniently located at the corner of State Route 32 and State Route 220, we stock everything you need for your next roofing job or a brand new project. From trims, all metal components, along with quality metal roofing, we've got you covered. Don't see what you need? Just ask. Call us at 740-443-6244 or visit beavercreeksteelroofing.com. Beaver Creek Steel Roofing, closing the distance, opening up the world to new possibilities. Beaver Creek Steel Roofing, your roofing solution right around the corner.
You're listening to Piketon Red Streaks football on Q100.
All righty. Thanks, Justin. As we get back to action, 4th and final quarter, and it'll go fast, folks. 40-0. Any new scores there, big dog?
Let me look them up. I was just thinking, though, I've got some trivia in my head.
What do you got?
So 1964, they honored the 1964 team last week, I believe, and I missed that. Homecoming queen.
Yeah, we did a little piece on them last week.
Homecoming queen in 1964 was Lucille Scott, or as I knew her later as Lucille Hamilton.
All right.
She was the homecoming queen that year.
Okay.
So, Lucille, if you're listening, congratulations. 60 years later.
That's it. Hirsch rolling to his right. Still rolling. Fires.
Intercepted.
And it is intercepted. Up the side he goes.
That's
He's
six.
gone.
That is a pick
Who
six.
is that? 40. No, that's 18. No, that's 10. That's Dylan Williams. What is that, about a 90-yard interception return?
I really would like to see the replay.
Yeah,
I would.
I think it was 90.
I would say 90, 94 maybe.
Yeah, we'll go with, how about we go with 92?
Yeah.
Another big play by Dylan Williams, a 92-yard interception return at the 11:25 mark. A 92-yard TD interception by number 10, Dylan Williams. There's a late flag.
What was that call?
I didn't catch it.
He did this, like he was doing Hulk hands. Or
no clue.
Flexing.
I got no clue.
Well, that touchdown is annulled, apparently.
Well, what are they doing with the football?
So the touchdown's coming off the board, and the referee is walking the ball back.
It was some kind of personal foul, but I don't know what kind, big dog.
I'm going to walk over and see if Mikey knows.
Yeah.
No, T-Fred, there's much confusion in the press box. Nobody seems to know what that signal was. That's the second one tonight.
Well, Braden Oliver.
So that was a personal foul, I believe, because they walked it back 15 yards from.
Who knows? It was like the 45, somewhere in there. 35 on the penalty. Anyway, Oliver going to carry. Then he gets about 3. I'm running out of. We've had so many guys carry the ball tonight. Crabtree on the stop.
Who do we have in at quarterback now?
That's Oliver.
Okay.
Number 3 on the wide out. Number 3, that is Landon Penix. I'm trying to check, guys. 45 is Scott. He's been in there. We'll check who the other receivers are. 20-something down here on the bottom. 21 looks like, and that's Scott, I believe. No, 16, Tanner Lohr. And down to the 38. About 8 yards on that carry. 7 or 8. 10, 20 and counting. So Tanner Lohr in there at the backfield. 21 is Noah Cooper. And I don't know who's on the top. Turk Jones says he is going to go walk his dog. Scott on the carry, first down and more. Gets down to about the 31. About 6 on the play. First down, the ball setting at the 31. 9:45 and counting. So it's 40-0. The long 92-yard touchdown interception return was nullified, and we don't know why. It had something to do with the personal foul.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to go order me a referee signal sheet.
You know,
most have one.
Most of them I know, but there have been 2 tonight.
That's motion. Or delay.
False start.
Yep. 9 minutes to go, ball game. 40-0 Red Streaks. We'll get a chance. We'll check some more scores. But just a matter of time here. Feel free anytime you get them, big boy.
St. Trace 27, Adena 6 in the fourth quarter. Chillicothe 17, Portsmouth West 18 in the fourth.
They still weren't set in the backfield, and that's, I can't tell who that is. 16. Lohr. The ball was on 37, and he got down to about
31, 6 yards.
Yeah.
Let's see. Williamsburg is up 28-21 over Hillsboro. Courthouse is up 48-7 over Granville. Paint Valley is now up 54-6 over Southeastern. Unioda is up 28-0 over Westfall.
And Eli Williams sprints onto the field. He's wide receiver right. Oliver hands it off to
16.
Lohr. Lohr with a nice goal cutback. Well, he's the younger brother
of Cameron.
Yeah. Got a first down. 31 down to the 18. He got about 13 on that carry.
Logan Elm is up 28-10 over Circleville. McLean is up 28-0 over East Clinton. Miami Trace is up 34-0 over Bethel Tate.
And the Streaks going with twins to the left, one to the top. There's Lohr again. They're running hard.
Really good run, hard run.
Down to 11, 10 or 11. 7 yards.
Jackson is up 43-7 over Western Brown. Waverly 14, Valley 7 in the third quarter. Bloom Carroll is up over Clear Creek 28-10.
35 coming into the game. And that is Wyatt Brownfield. He's now the running back. And he's got it.
I believe that is another first down for the Red Streaks.
And he gets down to about 8. 3 yards on that pickup. First down. Scott back into the game.
Wheelersburg is up 28-0 over Northwest. Sciotaville East is up 20-14 over Manchester. Athens is up 41-0 over Alexander. Federal Hockey and Belfry are tied at 20.
5:50 to go, ball game. Ball resting at the 8. Scott lowers his shoulders and gets down to about the 5. He's a load.
He is a load.
Well, this is good, though. You get some more PT for these other guys.
Yes.
But valuable PT because Scott, I tell you what, he's on a goal line situation. I like to see him in there because, man, he is a brute. Brutus, that's what I'll call him, Brutus. 5-10 and counting. 40-0 Streaks. They'll go to 3-1. Huntington drops to 0-4. And are we at Zane Trace next week?
I can't remember.
I can't remember either. I forgot to look. And the line, is that Lohr? Yep, that's Lohr.
Yep. Looks like he's
Brownfield. I'm sorry.
Just short of the end zone.
I think that was 35. That was Brownfield, they said. Down to the 1. I don't know. See, Brownfield, he was 20. He was 35. I thought that was 16 that carried, but I could have been wrong.
We will be at Zane Trace next week.
Oh, buddy. Probably up on the roof, too.
Yes.
Yeah, it was Brownfield. He's in there. 4 minutes to go, ball game. They're looking to put up 47. Brownfield is in. Oh, boy, good. Brownfield punches it in. And it's 46-0. And the clock, well, that's the only time it stops is when the extra point's going.
Yes.
We're learning.
Yeah, good win. Good win for the Red Streaks this evening. This is got to be tough if you're Huntington or if you're a Huntington fan. 46, maybe 47-0 is that's a tough loss.
as if they're going to go for 2. And I wondered why, they're telling them to run the clock. I didn't think it stopped at all. They're going to go for 2.
He just took a knee.
Good job.
Yeah.
Well, we might get a kickoff and a play or so, and that's probably going to be it. We'll send it back for this 30-second timeout. 46-0 Streaks back in 30.
Looking to buy or sell a property? Brewster Real Estate and Auction is here to help. Proudly serving Pike County schools and sports, we specialize in both traditional listings and auctions, live, online, on-site, or remote. Established in 1997, our friendly and knowledgeable team is dedicated to getting the best results for you. Ready for a free consultation? Visit us at 200 East Emmett Avenue in Waverly or call 740-947-7577. Brewster Real Estate and Auction, your full-service real estate and auction company. Follow us on Facebook for the latest updates.
You are
Alrighty,
listening
back
to
here.
Piketon Red Streaks football on 100.1 WX.
All righty, back here at Piketon High School. 3:37 to go, ball game. 46-0. Another shutout by the defense, Brian.
Yeah, defense has done a great job. Second shutout of the season, which is great. Got to love that. Now, again, you're playing an opponent that is young and maybe missing some of their starters, but still, you got to be happy with a win like this.
William Stanley in the game on the kickoff. Jason Betancourt.
And, especially when you get an opportunity to get some of your younger guys in and let them get some good reps like they've gotten tonight, you always got to like that.
Yep, good stuff. 19, I believe, is here on the end. 19. Braden Clay. Trying to get some numbers. 31. Leland Davidson. 27. Trevin Moore. We already mentioned number 3. Trying to look on the far side. Oh, we got one too many. Here goes the kick. And now we have
offsides.
An offsides. And Tyler's a little upset with that. You get a chance to, whether you're a rookie or not, you got to do the special teams. I'm seeing if there's any other numbers out there. It looks like 30. 82 or 62, 82. Let me see if there is an 82. Alex Weiskup. I think that's an 8-2 on the far side. Clock running at 2:30. So they might get a play or two after we kick it off. I think we mentioned everybody that's in the lineup for the kickoff. Always good to win homecoming game. So like you said, they'll have fun tomorrow night. 2 minutes to go, ball game. Clock running because of the score. Continuous clock, ground ball, bounces. And that's number 4. And he's still dodging them, and he's trying to get loose, and he gets down at the 40. And number 4, Eli Airy.
He was excited about that tackle.
Yeah, he was.
I love that.
That was, what was it, 21?
Yes.
21 was Noah Cooper. I'd mentioned he'd been in the lineup, but yeah, he was fired up. So excited the other guy was trying to fire the football at him.
I know. That was fun.
120 and counting. They may not run another play. They might. They're all huddled up over there. He's probably telling them, look, let's just take it easy on this play or no play. And
yes. Yeah,
nothing crazy.
Yep, just run the ball.
Yeah, number 2 looks like he's the quarterback. No, 24.
Yeah.
McDonald is the quarterback. 50 seconds and counting. And number 2 runs it. Nice little run.
Wow.
Heck yeah. Look at this. Look at this. All the way down to the 37. Best run of the night. 5, 10, 15, 20, 4 yards on the run for number 2. How many yards did I say that? 34?
34.
I was writing the number down, couldn't remember how many yards he got. That's going to do it, folks. Well, they might get this play off. 15 seconds and running. 46-0. And they will get this play off. There is number 2 again. He breaks 5, 10,
Wow.
15, 17-yard run. And that's going to do it. Two nice runs.
Yeah, number 2.
Number 2, let me get his name. That is Gordon Cyrus, a freshman.
Gordon Cyrus made the most of his 2 carries in this game.
He sure did. And congrats to Coach Going and the Streaks on homecoming. 46-0 Red Streaks. We'll be back in a few minutes.
Hey man, it's Cleve here with Chillicothe Truck, and we want to take a moment to wish all the Pike County high school football teams good luck this football season. And hey, if you're looking for the biggest selection of recent model year quality pre-owned trucks with huge savings off retail prices and guaranteed approval for everyone, then you gotta come see us at Chillicothe Truck. 173 Rennick Avenue in Chillicothe, Ohio, or online at chillicothetruck.com. Go Tigers, go Red Streaks, and go Eagles.
You're listening to Piketon Red Streaks football on Q100.
Being an Army Ranger is a very fast-paced lifestyle. I was clearing a weapons cache in Haditha, Iraq, when the building collapsed on me, burying me alive. I spent 6 months in the hospital and a year of recovery. When I was separated from the military, I just felt like I was useless because I only had this one thing that I was supposed to do, and then that one thing was taken away from me. And then one day, I got a call from Wounded Warrior Project. They asked me to come to a workout, and I decided that I was going to get better, both physically and mentally. Now I'm a warrior leader. I create events and opportunities for other veterans locally. Wounded Warrior Project did a phenomenal job reminding me that my injuries aren't going to define who I am. And because of that, I can do anything that I want.
See how we help warriors combat stigma at woundedwarriorproject.org/combat stigma.
Looking to furnish your home with the best brands and values? Come to Cole's Furniture at 3581 Jasper Road in Piketon. We build a family tradition of great service and value offering top name brands. Need financing? No credit, bad credit? Don't sweat it. Visit ColesFurnitureStore.com today. Plus enjoy free local delivery on purchases over $500. Open Monday through Saturday. Call us at 740-289-4404. Cole's Furniture, where great service and great value are a family tradition.
Need a clean, safe, and convenient place to do your laundry? Look no further than Duds & Suds Laundromat, your self-service laundry destination at 112 Forsyth Street in Piketon. We're open 7 days a week from 7 a.m. to 10 p.m., offering enhanced quality cleaning with newer washers and dryers. Relax in a spotless environment complete with security cameras for your peace of mind. And while you wait, grab a snack from our vending machines. Duds & Suds Laundromat, proudly supporting Pike County High School sports. Come experience the difference today.
Alrighty, Jim Frederick, Brian Berkheimer, and the crew. Piketon with a big win, 46-0. Your thoughts on the game before we go over final stats?
So, big win for the Red Streaks. You know, just a good game tonight. Still have some things to work on offensively in the passing game. Run game looks pretty solid. I think the line is really doing a good job offensively. Defensively, you can't ask for anything else, than what you got tonight. So basically, your defense got you the 4 turnovers, played well from beginning to end. So, yeah, I think it's a good win. Great way to start SVC play 1-0. And now you got to get back in the locker room, get on practice field, and be ready for Zane's race next week.
Yep, and you go on the road, and it's always tough on the road in the SVC.
Right.
Well, let me do my rushing stats. Luke Goyen at 4 carries for 34 yards. Wyatt Savage, 5 for 32. Brownfield, late in the game, he had 3 carries for 8 yards. Oliver had a carry for 3. Tanner Lohr had 4 carries for 32. Connor Daniels a carry for 6. Blanton 2 carries for 8. And Scott had 5 carries for 18 yards. For Huntington, not much. Hirsch, 3 carries for 6 yards. Hamilton, 7 carries for 14 yards. And the big carrier, number 2, Cyrus, had 2 carries for 54 yards. All this unofficial, Brian.
Yes. So offensively for Piketon as far as passing, Mason Thacker had 134 yards. White Fout had 19 yards. Zach Hanna had 36 yards. White Savage had 80, big touchdown run on a short pass for a total of 269 yards receiving. Huntington as a team, Beardsley had 36 yards receiving. He was their biggest receiver. Had a couple receivers with negative yards. I'm not going to read those. McNeil had 17 yards receiving, and Thomas had 16 yards receiving for a total of 54 yards receiving for the Huntsmen. Again, I think the difference in the game is really, you see it in penalties and turnovers. So Piketon had 1 turnover and interception, and Huntington had 4 turnovers, 2 fumbles, 2 interceptions. Penalties really hurt Huntington badly. They were penalized 7 times for 75 yards. Red Streaks were penalized 6 times for 30 yards.
Well, good job. 46-0 again, your final. And don't forget, next week we're heading to Zane Trace, so tune us in. We will not be, they may have a live stream TV, but we won't be on there. But we will be on WXEQ, on Total Media Sports, and we'll be there next Friday. Don't forget the Coach's Show on Thursday night from the Valley Ford Showroom from 6 o'clock to 7. Join us. Free pizza, free giveaways. Come on down, check us out. Always a good time. And with that being said, again, final score one final time, 46-0, Piketon over Huntington. So for Corbin and Aiden and Jade, who did a great job on the cameras tonight, Brian to my left, this is T. Fred saying so long, everybody, and go Streaks.
You're listening to Piketon Red Streaks football on Q100.
Hello, this is Greg Wilkett, President